carry the 1. Minus, I'm doing the math, you guys. 10 minus 10 minus 10 minus 10. What year is it?
2018.
What?
So can minus on. I'm doing that because on this day.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
Yeah. Somebody in here, it's your birthday. Hey.
Move like it's your birthday.
Hey.
Dance on your birthday.
Yeah.
Break it down on your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your
Come on.
What?
Born October 12th, yeah, she a Libra.
Well, no, but you were born on January 3rd, a different year than now. And today is CJ's birthday!
I am so happy you were born.
Me too.
Go,
Hey,
go,
hey.
CJ.
Oh my gosh.
It's your birthday!
We're gonna party like it's CJ's
Birthday!
It's CJ's birthday.
It's your birthday! Bring in the
love
balloons! We have Trisha's walking in. She's got
I love it.
a bunch of black balloons for you.
Chocolate.
Cupcakes.
Chocolate cupcakes with chocolate frosting. How many are there in there, CJ?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10 chocolate
This is amazing.
cupcakes with chocolate frosting. What's in that bag? Open it up. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Awesome.
Open it up. It's your birthday.
I love that it went like Broadway. Bruce, birthday.
Up in the claw. It's your
Oh my
birthday.
God. Thank you, Trish. Oh my God.
What you got?
Oh,
Smells like something fried.
Oh.
Chip.
delicious.
Oh, your favorite.
Everybody wants. And
It's your birthday.
salsa. Chips and salsa.
It's those chips you like with the salsa.
It's your birthday.
Thank
It's
you.
your birthday. He walks in, CJ walks in clean shaven.
Yeah.
What's the first
Yeah.
question I asked you, CJ?
Am I doing drag tonight?
I go,
Oh my God.
I go, are you doing drag tonight? You shave? Because you know Mark, whenever Mark has
my
a clean
gosh.
face, it's because he's going where to
Comic-Con.
Well, I had to
Oh.
shave because the dad in The Incredibles doesn't have a beard. Anyway, CJ, it's your birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh shit. Uh-oh. What? Birthday.
Who's this? Oh my
I don't even know
God.
what
It's
this
your
is.
birthday.
2 years in a
So many
row.
birthday songs.
2 years in a row, a show with you guys on my birthday.
On your
That's
birthday.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget. Did we do it last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did I do that year?
Oh my gosh.
I don't even
I
remember.
don't
Wait a
remember.
minute. Wait a minute.
How does this one compare to that one? Better.
Better.
Great.
Better.
Happy birthday. So
Birthday.
the wait, what?
Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. Oh, Silky Cookie.
And wait, what's that? Another bag?
Oh, rose.
Nice.
Rosé.
All
A
day.
sparkly rosé from
Love it.
Trisha.
Thank
Trisha
you.
in the house. And a card from Fagsy.
Oh, thank you,
Haven't
Factory.
we
Welcome.
done
Happy
enough?
birthday. Oh, haven't
Thank
I?
you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I have to wrap this up. It's taking
Happy
happy.
birthday, dear CJ. Happy birthday to
you. Straight talk. Prayer word of the day is birthday.
birthday.
Straight talk on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Straight talk.
He's the gay best friend you wish you had and know you need.
This is tough love, honey.
Now, here he is, Ross Mathews.
Give me some straight talk, and hold the sugar, please. Straight talk, sounds pretty sweet to me. Don't talk to me in circles and
A
some
mumbo jumbo
jive.
Program. This is our first episode of 2018.
Yeah.
2018.
Happy
fresh
New Year.
Yes,
New Year.
fresh New Year. It's a birthday episode,
Yeah.
and there's so much to talk about. Let's do a quick. 2018. I've missed it. We haven't done a reach around in quite some time.
we really haven't.
Let's do in the round here. Reach around the room. Nikki Boyer is here.
Hi, Happy New Year. Kish,
I feel like it's been a year since I've seen us.
Yeah.
Last year.
Sure missed you.
Foxy Malone.
Hi, happy
here.
2018.
CJ is in
Hi.
here. It's his birthday.
It's your birthday.
He's a baby New Year.
Birthday. Trisha's here. My assistant Trisha is here. Hi. In the booth, we got Willie too. Hi, Willie. He's on
Hi,
the
everybody.
My face.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Happy New Year. Happy birthday.
Someone's playing the show. I'm hearing it
Nikki
back.
B.
His laptop is on.
Somebody's
What's happening?
on the show. I'm hearing it back.
need-
I am muted.
Oh,
CJ.
gotcha.
With
All
these,
right.
sorry.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Much to get to today.
Oh,
Wow.
yes.
We have to update you on the comings and goings, but mostly the comings of what happened while we were gone.
my
Many
gosh.
things. CJ and I bonded quite a bit. I'd say we were together all of except maybe 3 days during the whole break.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We took
a lot.
our relationship international.
Are you guys getting a little codependent?
No. I don't know. Are we? I'm kidding. But we.
I'm just kidding.
But-
I'm just jealous. I mean, kidding.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I showed up.
Our relationship international.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I showed up in Cabo at noon that day, and you guys were
I
nowhere to be found.
I don't know what you're talking about. Right? CJ and I got in an aeroplane, went through customs, showed them our passport,
Yeah.
shook our mariachis.
Did everything go so smoothly with the trip? Like, was it just all
Yes.
fun?
Well, we went to, if people don't know, we went to Puerto Vallarta. It was
Yes.
CJ's first time in
Yes.
Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what?
Uh-huh. It was me, Salvador, because Salvador's birthday was the 23rd, or 22nd, I'm sorry, of December.
Yeah.
We came back the 23rd. And CJ and CJ's partner, Sammy. CJ gave a review of
Yeah.
Puerto Vallarta.
No, it was great. It was fun. The weather was amazing. The people were great.
The
Ross
company,
is the
so-so.
man. Ross is the man in town.
Oh, stop.
Oh,
We were
really?
down-
So they all
yeah.
know him?
Oh yeah, Ross is the man in town.
Stop that.
I
We
love that.
But the best time, we literally chilled in a cabana 3 days in a row. That was like
Nice.
you go to Vegas and you spend your life savings on a cabana for
Right.
2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed there all day.
Let
every
me
day
tell
for
you
3
where we
days.
stayed. These people, they are not paying me to tell you this, but I
Right.
have to say, Mantamar Beach Club at the it's like the hotel is Altamar, and then you just walk down the thing. There's Mantamar. Anybody can go. You just go. You can have dinner there, breakfast there, lunch there.
Nice.
Or I don't know about breakfast, but you can get a cabana on the beach or by the pool, and it's really affordable, and the
Yeah.
staff is so nice, and you just and it's clean and beautiful and brand. It's just so gorgeous.
So nice.
And you meet people from all over the country, all over the world. Kiss,
Yeah.
kiss to the world.
Kiss, kiss to the world. CJ.
Hi, hola. My name, how do you say? Me llamo is Ross.
Oh, hola, ¿qué tal, Ross?
Where are you from? Donde es tu from?
¿Qué te mejor esperanto?
You want a drink?
The only thing I learned in Spanish class. Wait, I did see that picture of you
like
doing
that.
a shot.
Oh, God,
What
yeah.
was that?
What
What
happened?
does that mean? What did that mean? Like,
I have it on my notes to talk about this. Well, I never do shots. Never, ever, ever.
Okay, yeah.
My whole thing is, if I want to have a cocktail, which I barely ever do, I like to be with
Trisha
people.
just rolled her eyes
I like
so
to be
hard.
with people and sort of sit, and it's a social thing. Like, what are you
Right.
doing? I like to sip my lime and ice and
Yeah.
shake it around and make a joke and hold it up and then shake it and move, right? And so with a shot, I just feel like it's a fast forward button to somewhere, and I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know where I'm
I
going.
don't know where I'm going. But I will tell you, the first night we were there, I was like, I was staying up. It's 2 hours ahead of LA in the time, right?
Oh,
So it was
okay.
ahead. But it was 1 in the morning, and I was like, all right, kids. I feel like I'm tuckered out. I'm ready to go. And CJ goes, have a shot. And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, it's my first night in Puerto Vallarta. Like, it'll pick you up.
Yeah.
And I said,
Did it?
Well, I really said no, but then they bought it anyway and brought it. Okay. And if you want to twist my arm into something, it's waste money on it. Right? Threaten me with the idea of wasting money on something, and I'll do it. Like I grew
Right.
up in the Depression. Well, you can't just throw that out.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So I go, fine, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a shot. And Salvador's like, are you kidding me? Because, 9 years together with Salvador, I've never done a shot.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap.
I get why people do shots now.
Okay, so
It really-
why?
Because it picked me up. You know what I mean? A shot of tequila, I was like, I'm tired. And then I did it, and I was like, I'm back!
Oh my God! So it was. I'm tired. I'm back.
It was ready?
Just that.
No, it was ready? Listen closely. There's a difference. Because you said, I'm tired. I'm back.
Yeah.
I went, I'm tired. Gulp. I'm back.
Got it.
Okay, so after the shot, did you continue to drink? Did you get drunker?
I kept drinking the drink I had because I was just
Right,
going to
he
not
already had
finish
a
that
drink.
drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
It picked me up for another hour, but I never had a hangover the entire time in
Wow.
Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
I never had a hangover in
No.
Mexico.
That just means you're a professional drinker now.
Mexico.
Never had a hangover
Puerto
in
Vallarta.
Mexico. I insisted on mucho agua all the time. Every time I
You
order a
hydrated.
drink, I get a drink. I say, Don Julio, con en soda con mucho limones, por favor, y uno botella de agua, which means and one bottle of water.
So you have a water back, like it's a
yeah.
Okay.
I'm bringing
So
it
that dilutes that. I never when I was a drinker, I never wanted to drink water because I wanted the buzz. I wanted the full effect.
no,
So that's pretty disciplined that you'd want water
Always.
with that.
Always. It was great.
Yeah.
By the pool. How about the food? We went to my favorite restaurant, El Arion.
Oh, that was
It
great.
is so good. Salvador got a cricket taco.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Real
sauteed-
crickets.
Sauteed cricket. Nikki, we brought one back for you. Bring it out, Chicha! Yeah! Here's your cricket taco!
I love this music.
Me too.
CJ, your pictures were so beautiful that you took there.
Oh,
and
thank
it's
you.
so beautiful there. I didn't know it was so hilly. Like
It's beautiful,
It's
yeah.
really spectacular.
Getting
And the
no
streets.
steps out there.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
like 17,000 steps every day.
That's-
And you're so
that's
up
a
and down.
lot.
I was like, my watch told me I did 46 flights in one day.
That's crazy.
Which is why I'm
good.
going to have a chip right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. Right?
I went to Disneyland yesterday and got 14,000. I
I
was
saw
all happy.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Jealous.
think it could be my last time at Disney for a while.
Oh, thanks for the
Yeah,
invite.
it's getting harder. It's getting harder on me.
Well, it's good. Enough about Fagsy getting harder.
Sorry.
Let me tell you something. When we were there, I gave CJ a present for your birthday. Tell the people what it was. Do you remember?
A bracelet.
I got him there.
An
Right?
amazing bracelet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
sweet.
not. It's not. And that's not to brag.
Well, then what'd you bring it up for?
Because I got you all little friendship bracelets.
Oh, I love that.
Mexico.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those are so cute.
I love the colors. They're so bright.
Bracelets
that blue and
for
white one.
friendship.
They look like pom poms.
Yeah. Now you guys have to fight over the colors.
Yeah.
They're all different colors.
I want blue and white.
Trisha wants blue and white. Trisha gets
Oh
blue
my
and
God,
white.
these are beautiful, Ross.
What was
Thank
that one?
you.
The
Willie, there's one for you too.
Is that do you mind?
Thank you.
I love that.
But it's more than a friendship bracelet, if
What
you know
is
what I mean.
it?
It's a friendship with benefits bracelet. Friendship code benefits. Yes.
Is there a special way to put them on?
I don't know.
I think you have to put them on us
Oh, I'm not doing
to
that.
be like the friend.
I'm not doing that.
These are sweet. Thank you.
You're so
you, Ross.
welcome. We had a great time. Nikki, how was Cabo? So
Oh.
we told Nikki, she said she
Lonely.
wanted to go to Puerto Vallarta with us. And I said, oh, no, we're going to Cabo. See you at noon. And then our first picture that I posted on my Facebook, she goes, I'm in Cabo. Where are you guys?
Keep looking around. I don't hear you. I don't
funny.
hear you.
I have a lot to get to today. We have someone calling in a little bit. I do want to tell you, though, Fagsy,
Yeah.
I talked to him this morning. Maybe we save this for later because I'm looking at the clock.
Really? Well, now I'm into it. Now I want to know what you're going to bring
Well,
up.
you said something to me on the phone.
Oh.
What was it? I don't remember.
Do you don't remember? Because I talked to you. I didn't talk to Fagsy in maybe 10 days.
Oh, that I had a lot of sex over the week?
Yeah.
Over the
he said-
holiday week?
I said, "How was your holidays?" He said,
Yeah, I had a lot of sex.
"What?
Yeah.
Woohoo!"
I had a lot of sex, and I don't want to get into the details. I can't. 'cause
I
it's-
could get in.
No,
I'll
I
tell you the
can't,
details.
But I will
Why
tell
can't you
you.
get into the details?
Well, I can get into the details. I just can't say too much because it's real private. Like,
So
how
why
do
don't
I explain that?
Well, why don't you have
The guy who
Okay.
goes balls
How about
deep.
this?
Let me just
How
tell
about
you.
this? How about this? How about this? How about we ask questions? You have a safe word. Let's decide what it is now. And if you don't want to answer the question, you say the safe word. What should the safe word be?
Swallow.
Okay.
Jesus
Like the bird.
Christ.
Like the bird. Thank
okay.
you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna take a chip. So, do we know this person?
Oh no, no.
Was it one person?
That's I almost have to use the safe word on that one. No,
It was multiple people.
no, it was one person.
One person, multiple times,
Multiple times,
multiple different days.
multiple different days.
And I've
Yes.
never met this person.
Never, and never will.
What?
Yeah.
Right? I
Oh
know.
no, this one's really this is very
Layered.
and I can't.
And how did you meet this person?
Let's just say he's a fuck buddy,
Okay.
and he's been a fuck buddy for years.
Oh, and you
14.
And you reached out. He's 14.
No, I knew that was
Ew.
coming. That is disgusting.
So for 14 years.
14 years, yes. I've had this fuck buddy. You gotta help me out here.
I
I'm
don't
trying to
want
stay
to
safe.
I
in this.
got a day-to-day play-by-play.
She
and I
got a lot
loved
of it.
Do you know the fuck buddy? Do you know this person?
No, I don't know this person,
So-
but I can tell you that one time I was pulling into my driveway and Tommy was in the house and he was telling me a story and I knew I needed to get in and I sat in my car because I could not stop listening to the story because it's so hot.
Give me something. Give me the hottest sex story of
Well-
sex with this. And do you do it at his house or your house
At my house.
or her house? I don't know.
Thank you. No, it was, but no, it was at my house. But I
Okay.
did do something for the first time.
What did you
and
do?
I'm over 50, and it's kind of shocking
I'm
that
gonna
I've never
take
done
it.
this, but I
I'm gonna eat
swallowed
this
for the
chip.
first
No,
time.
I'm not gonna eat the chip.
Thank you.
So
no,
you-
it's part of sex,
Wait, I
but
thought
I've
that-
never done that.
Well, you swallowed for the. Well,
What?
Wait,
okay,
what's going
no,
on?
I don't know what she said.
Sorry, I'm doing sign language and it's not
I
very
didn't get it.
discreet when
Okay,
you
wait,
use
no.
hold on,
sexual.
don't move on past this. You swallowed for the first time.
Yes. Okay. So this fuck buddy really is into pleasing me. Okay.
Okay. Oh, sweet.
And I love that, and because I could just sit back and relax. So at one point it turned, and he's like, "Me." You know what I mean? Suck me. So I did, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Do you want me to?" And I said, "Sure," but I really kind of wasn't thinking. So I'm doing it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, "Did you come?" And he's, "Yeah." And meanwhile, there's like cum dripping out.
Okay.
Did you?
Ew.
I'm sorry, but that was I didn't know. And then what happened was I started choking on it. Like it's really disgusting. Like I don't like
Yeah,
it. I
I
did not
know.
enjoy that sexual. Like I didn't know that it happened, and then the fact that it like drips down the back of your throat. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, in fact, this is so gross.
I'm
This is
sorry,
so
you guys.
disgusting.
I know it's the new year, but
So
it's just
that-
sex. It's just
It's
sex.
So
Sex
that
is a
was
good thing.
Your first and last time doing that.
First and last.
And did you not know that penises did that? Because it
Well, I
sounds to
knew-
me like you don't like. You,
And it's
no
not
one ever sat you
safe.
down and.
Yeah, and I'm not promoting like you should have safe sex, but I've been with the same person for 14 years, and we both get tested and all that stuff.
Question:
so we're
could
very,
you ever date this person?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
I can't. What's my safe word again?
Swallow. Swallow.
Anyway, I had a lot of sex, but what I got out of it was something kind of spiritual too. And can I share that part of it?
Yeah.
We're here for the
What if you're like,
sex.
no?
I'm like, be quick and
No,
tell me
I just
more
want
dirty stuff.
to.
Daria's not here.
I just want to say that for my default behavior is to associate sex with love. So when I'm sharing something like sex with somebody, I tend to have feelings. I don't know how someone can have sex with someone
Right.
and not have feelings. Okay, so I started to have these feelings started to come up. Now this is just a fuck buddy. There's no, you know what I mean?
Does he
Nothing
listen to the
there.
show?
No,
No.
but no. So so I started to kind of feel like I noticed that I was trying to get stuff out of him, like get compliments and get stuff, like get him to kind of love me. You know, I didn't know I was doing it at the time. I figured it out later. I was like, oh my God, I'm trying to get him to love me. And then I just thought, there's something in me there's like a void zone that needs to be filled up. I need to love myself more right now because I'm looking to someone else to fill me up. And that never
Stop the music.
works.
Stop that music.
Yeah.
It never
Well,
works.
it got way deeper than I
It
thought.
got a little deep. Yeah. Well, it's good though because
Like, how many times did you do it?
three times.
Wow.
And it was
how long has it been
intense.
since you've had any sex before then?
About 7 years.
No.
No,
No.
I'm kidding.
What?
7
Oh.
months. 7 months. No, about 6-7 months. You know.
So how do you feel now? Like the next morning, did you wake up like Belle in Beauty and the Beast and just like, good day?
I
bonjour."
did kind of, but I'm talking. Then I started to get depressed because
Really?
I felt like that hole in me that needed to be filled up. So I immediately, no, not that hole. So I just started filling myself up with self-love, and then I started feeling better about this
God.
experience with this
So
person.
are you going to see him again? Not like a romantic way, but an F buddy kind of way.
I shouldn't, but I want to.
Why not?
So, because I have to be, like, I'm very sensitive, so I need to be careful in that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you a gentle lover?
I'm a gentle lover, but I decided to look at this. This is how I switched it. I started filling myself with self-love, and then I thought, I'm going to look at this like a gym workout. That's how I have to look at this.
Yeah.
Like a gym workout. So I like, work out with it, and
Except
then bye.
a gym you actually want to be at. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's an interesting
So his
thing.
name is Jim.
No.
It's a gym workout. Get it?
I get it.
Got it.
Where were you? I was in the gym.
The lesson here is just love yourself first. That's the lesson here. Love yourself
Wow.
first.
Trisha has a quick follow-up, and then
I-
Trisha, we have to wrap this up.
I did. Who initiated the meeting?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I did, but I didn't mean to want I didn't mean for it to turn into sad. I just said, how are you doing? Like, it wasn't like.
Right.
Thank you, Trisha. I went to a movie with Bill, our gay senior citizen movie critic.
Yeah.
I went to go see Lady Bird with him.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what he says.
Do you remember when we saw Dunkirk and he had ice cream and he fell
Yeah.
asleep?
Yep.
So he did that again.
Did he have ice cream and
Through
fall
the whole-
asleep?
I went with Salvador. He was between us. He snored through the whole movie. And when we woke up, like the lights came on and he goes, "Mercy, that was good."
No.
Mercy.
Bless his sleepy
Bless his heart.
heart.
So
Mercy, that was good. The nap?
guess who we're going to check in? Golden Globes are this weekend. Guess who we're going to
This
check
weekend?
in with
Wow.
next? Get his Golden Globe predictions. It's going to be Bill, our gay senior citizen movie critic, live from Palm Springs, California. We got that and more, much more birthday show coming up here on Straight Talk with Ross.
Nope.
Birthday.
Oh my goodness.
Happy
Celebrate. Celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
That's cute.
We'll be right back. Straight Talk. That day.
Uh-oh.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Bye, Trisha. Trisha's leaving.
Oh my God, I love her.
Bye.
Uh-oh. New Urvasi. Uh-oh.
It's your birthday. They say it's a birthday song. Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to spend my money.
This is CJ singing.
It's my birthday.
It's his birthday. Nikki's having one of those chocolate cupcakes. How
Let me
was that?
just tell you.
Yeah.
This might be the most delicious. I said to Trisha, why are these so delicious?
'Cause
She
Ross
said,
made 'em.
No. She said, because they taste like CJ.
Oh.
Oh, chocolate whipped, delicious sweet pudding.
So what makes them so good?
What?
What makes the cupcake so good?
They're just, the frosting kind of
Yeah.
tastes like it's pudding. And it's just not too sweet where
Right.
it hurts your teeth. It's basically the CJ in a cupcake.
Would you take a picture of this cupcake? We'll put it on Butch Ricky.
Butch Ricky.
Also, who wants chips and salsa? Anyone? Because they're sitting up here. No,
No,
that's
thank
good.
you.
Good. Oh, I just paid money for them. So that's fine. So
I'll
let's
eat
put
them.
them
Floor.
over here. Just put them over there. Throw them in the garbage. Just money down the drain. Here you go. It's your birthday. All right. Hey, Willie, how's that going in there?
He is with us.
All the way. It's time. The time has come. You know him. You love him all the way from Palm Springs, California. It's the one and only He is ours, the beloved gay movie critic, senior citizen Bill from Palm Springs. Bill, are you there?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Bill!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! How was your holiday, Bill?
It was fantastic. Fantastic.
Where were you, honey?
I was everywhere.
That's cute.
And what'd you do for New Year's Eve? Were you in Palm Springs?
And I went to the Purple Room.
What? And the Purple Room, it was like a venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see someone perform?
Yes, Sharon Stills was there. They had 3 settings, and she did the last setting at New Year's.
And
She's fantastic.
what does she do?
She is a singer and a comedian.
Great. Okay, good. And what'd you have for dinner?
I had roast beef, mashed potatoes, and vegetables.
Uh-huh. Are you a member of the Clean Plate Club?
And I had huh?
Are you a member of the Clean Plate Club?
Of course.
Good boy.
Especially at New Year's.
Yeah. What'd you have for dessert?
Well, I can't talk about that. It had 2 legs and it was walking.
Oh!
Wow.
Right to it, Bill. I love that.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Now, Fagsy just had a revelation. He just revealed something on the show for the first time.
Yeah, I did.
Fagsy, Fagsy, how old are you right now?
I'm 55.
55.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Bill, our friend Fagsy here, he's a co-host on the show. You met him at the live show.
Hi, Bill.
55.
Of course.
Yeah, 55 years old. He just did something for the first time with a man.
Yeah.
And I want to know if it's something, and feel free to say swallow if you don't want to answer. But tell him what you did.
Bill, I swallowed for the first time. And I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't like it.
Well, probably that was the wrong person.
Oh,
They all taste
great.
different.
Okay, thank you.
They all taste different. Like,
Very helpful.
yeah.
Yogurt.
Like,
Yeah,
ugh.
Yeah, but I didn't realize there was a gag reflex to doing that.
I might be done talking about it.
I think.
I'm sorry. I thought it was just natural
No, I brought
sex.
it up, and I think I'm done.
Okay, good. Bye.
I think I got.
Thank you.
Bill,
Yeah?
you see every single movie. You know, your beloved. You call in here on the program to tell us what we should see, what movies we should avoid. Are you looking forward to the big Golden Globe nomination
Yeah,
or awards
yes,
on Sunday?
Definitely. It's going to be a hard decision because there's so many really great actresses and actors that are up, and the movies that are fantastic too.
Well, let's get right to it. You know him, you love him. It's our gay senior citizen
Yes.
movie critic Bill, all the way from Palm Springs, making his Golden Globe predictions. Bill, let's start with Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture. The nominees are, Bill, Mary J. Blige and wait, no, I'll tell you. The nominees are Mary J. Blige in Mudbound, Hong Chow in Downsizing, Allison Janney in I, Tonya, Laurie Metcalf in Lady Bird, and Octavia Spencer in The Shape of Water. Now, have you seen all those movies?
Yes,
Okay.
Wow.
Who was your favorite,
Yeah.
Bill?
Lady Bird.
Are you predicting to win?
I think she'll win. Yes,
Now, how many times have you seen Lady Bird?
I've seen it twice.
Okay, because the first time you missed a plot twist or two.
Well, no, I liked it. I thought it was different, and it is just, the story relates to a lot of people that have problems with disoriented parents.
Yeah. Did you have ice cream the second time? Because remember, the first time you kind of fell asleep a little bit. Remember?
No, I stayed away from the ice cream, and I don't sleep anymore. I just poke myself with a needle and wake myself up.
So
Yeah,
who are you
yeah.
predicting? You're predicting who for Lady Bird?
I think the supporting actress.
Do you remember her name?
No.
Okay, it's Laurie Metcalf for Lady Bird.
Oh, Laurie Metcalf. Okay, I've got it down here.
Bill?
I've got written
And
so
she-
much to write down.
She was the sister in Roseanne. Did you ever watch Roseanne?
Right.
Yes.
Yes, she was great. Listen,
Yeah.
Bill, I agree with you. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to make my predictions along with Bill, and we'll see who was right after the,
Great.
Ooh, I
the
like
Golden
that.
Globes.
Okay.
Bill, lock us in. Willie, lock us both in on Laurie Metcalf for Lady Bird. Thank you. All right. I also like Allison Janney and I, Tonya. Anyway. Okay, Bill, Best Supporting
Yeah.
Actor. The nominees are Willem Dafoe in The Florida Project, Armie Hammer in Call Me By Your Name, Richard Jenkins in The Shape of Water, Sam Rockwell in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, and Christopher Plummer in All the Money in the World. Bill, have you seen those movies?
Army Hammer.
Army Hammer and Call Me by Your Name. Bill, that was a movie about gay love. You saw it?
Yes. Yes, I did.
What'd you think about it?
I loved it. I thought it was done very well.
Yeah.
The subject matter and everything, it's always been either too Nelly or it's strange, but this was done wonderfully. Done great.
Did it turn you on a little bit?
No, it didn't turn me on. It just I've lived through it, done that, been there. When I was growing up, it was a totally different lifestyle than the kids have to put up with today. I mean, they don't realize the freedom they have.
Yeah.
I mean, in the '60s when I was young, God, it was awful. It was terrible trying to come out. You had to park your car 2 blocks from a gay bar, or they'd bash your windows or cut your tires, or who knows what.
Bill, well, you're a hero.
I could go through.
You're a hero. Listen, these kids have a lot to look up to in you, Bill. That being said, did you think Army Hammer was hot in it?
I think he's hot no matter what. I think
Right?
he's really hot if he was with me.
Yes.
Bill.
I'm going to disagree with Bill for my prediction. Lock Bill in on Army Hammer. Call Me by Your Name. I don't think he should win, but I'm going to lock in Willem Dafoe for the Florida Project. I just think, lock me in. He has.
I agree.
Well,
he's very good too.
Yeah, but Willie, lock me in on Willem Dafoe if you can. He has won all the Critics Awards. I don't think he should win. I'm just saying that.
Okay.
All right. How are you guys feeling about this? You want to hear his other predictions?
I do.
Okay, Bill, let's keep going. We're doing this fast. Best actress in the motion picture comedy, Judi Dench for Victoria and Abdul, Margot Robbie for I, Tonya, Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird, Emma Stone for Battle of the Sexes, and Helen Mirren for The Leisure Seeker. Bill, lock yourself in on a prediction. Wait,
I'll go with Judi Dench.
say it again.
Judi Dench.
You're locking in on Judi Dench for Victoria and Abdul. Bill, he's been locked in there. I'm locking in for Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird. Okay.
Okay.
I'm writing these down. I really enjoyed I, Tonya, even though it was kind of sad. I think it's the new Mommy Dearest, in that I
Really?
think in like 3 or 4, 5 years, 10, 12, 20 years, we're going to watch it and laugh.
Okay, I checked my mailbox before coming here, and I, Tonya, and Get Out was in my mail.
Watch I,
I'm gonna-
Tonya tonight.
Okay, so I'll watch it tonight.
But think
Yeah.
about it like you're watching Mommy Dearest.
I'm excited now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, Emma Stone is also great in Battle of the Sexes. Bill, did you see Battle of the Sexes?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Did you
I
like-
loved it. Emma Stone was great in that.
Did you see I, Tonya yet?
No, I haven't.
You're going to love it. All right, let's move on to Best Actor in a Motion Picture Comedy. Steve Carell, Battle of the Sexes. Ansel Elgort in Baby Driver. Side note, Salvador calls him Anal Escort. James
funny.
Franco in The Disaster Artist. Hugh Jackman in The Greatest Showman. Or Daniel, how do you say it? Kaluuya. He was so great in Get Out.
I love him.
I thought Gary Oldman was up for Darkest Hour.
Well, no, we're talking about comedy actor.
Oh, comedy. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Probably we'll go with Get Out. Get Out.
All right, Dan, you locked Bill on Daniel Kaluuya. I'm going to lock in on James Franco and The Disaster Artist. Lock
I
me
want to
in.
see it. I can't wait to
I
see
think
it.
you locked me in. Thank you. I think he was just so great in
It
that.
was a crazy movie.
It was great. I
You're right,
enjoyed
but
it.
It drove me crazy.
Yeah. All right, here are the big ones. Best Actress in a Drama, Jessica Chastain for Molly's Game, Sally Hawkins for The Shape of Water, Frances McDormand for 3 Billboards, Meryl Streep, The Post, or Michelle Williams, All the Money in the World. Bill, lock it in.
I'll go with oh gosh, it's going to be a tie between The Post and the 3 Billboards. Frances McDormand was fantastic. She always is. And I'll go with Frances McDormand right now.
Lock him in on Frances McDormand. All right, Bill, you're right. I just watched 3 Billboards last night. I sent text to my friend. I said it's my favorite movie of the year.
Oh,
Really? I thought The
really?
Post was.
The Post was, and then I saw that because
now
it just
Yeah.
goes to the beat of its own drummer. It's just
Oh,
very different,
okay.
and it ends in a different way than you'd think. And Frances McDormand is great. I hope she wins the Oscar. I think Meryl Streep was amazing. Sally Hawkins
Yes,
was
she
great.
was.
I loved
But
Molly's
she's always
Game.
amazing.
Exactly. Bill, shit. See, I think Frances should win, but I feel like the Globes could reward Meryl because they'll get a lot of. She'll talk about Trump. She'll do a whole thing, right?
Really, you think? Yeah, well,
You're
it
right.
could happen.
Bill,
That's exactly what's
seen
going.
I'm gonna lock in with you, Bill. Frances McDormand. Lock me for Frances McDormand. CJ, how do you think Bill's doing?
Great.
All right, here we go. Quickly. Best Actor Drama, Timothy Chalamet for Call Me By Your Name. Denzel Washington. I don't know if I'm saying right. Denzel Washington for Roman J. Israel Esquire. Tom Hanks, The Post. Daniel Day-Lewis, Phantom Thread. Or Gary Oldman, Darkest Hour.
Gary Oldman, Darkest Hour, definitely.
Lock us both in
Unbelievable.
on Gary Oldman, Darkest Hour. Okay, Bill. Now it's a two. There's the Globe splits them up between Best Picture Comedy Musical and Best Picture Drama. Bill. Comedy musical, The Disaster Artist, Get Out, The Greatest Showman, I, Tonya, or Lady Bird?
Lady Bird.
Lock Bill in on Lady Bird. I want to say that. I'm gonna go with Get Out, just because it's so different and I so enjoyed it. I love Lady Bird too, but I'm gonna say Get Out.
Okay.
Lock me in on Get Out. We'll see what happens. All right, the best motion picture drama: Dunkirk, The Post, The Shape of Water, Call Me by Your Name, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Bill, who will win the big award?
The Shape
of the
of
night?
Water.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Lock Bill in on The Shape of Water.
I have to watch that one too.
I loved The Shape of Water. That could totally, any of these could win. Gosh darn it. I'm going to say,
He was fantastic.
I'm going to say Dunkirk. Ugh.
Why do you go? Oh.
Because it's
Why?
like foreign press. It's about the UK. I just feel like they're going to love that. You have to think about the politics
I love how
of it
you're
all.
looking
you
at
know
this
what?
whole, like, the whole
Yes.
thing.
You know what? Darkest Hour takes in the same thing. They show the
Yeah.
sequence from Dunkirk.
Yep, I
So-
know. All right, lock me in on Dunkirk. I don't know. Who knows at this point? Bill, give us the
Yes.
sign off we've come to love so much, Bill.
Well, this is Bill, your senior citizen reporter on the movie, saying, I hope I'll live another day above water, and goodbye and good luck.
You done it again, Bill. Congratulations, everybody. Really phenomenal
Yes,
work.
really phenomenal work.
Bill, go punch your punch card and get a free movie on us.
Yeah.
You got
Happy
it?
New Year, Bill.
Okay.
I love you. Great job, Bill.
Oh, it's delicious.
Thank you very much, and take care.
Thank you.
And when you're out here again, we'll get together.
I love it, and we're gonna lock us all in, and Bill, we'll see who comes out on top. Who's the top? Who's the bottom? Me or you? We'll update everybody next week.
Been there, done that.
All right. When we come back, we're gonna go balls deep. We had questions for Fagsy. Fagsy has questions for us. The celebration continues.
Yes.
For CJ's birthday. It's a birthday black attack coming up.
Great.
CJ was asleep in the corner. He was.
Take his cupcakes. Take those chips. Take them all. Take those black balloons.
Yeah.
I'm about to pop your black balloon. We'll be right back. No more birthdays.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, check this out.
This is Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Hey.
Oh, can we get back to what is important, man?
it's your birthday. We gon' party like
It's
your birthday.
We gon' sip Bacardi like it's
CJ's
your
birthday.
And you know we don't give a fuck.
CJ's
Birthday. Welcome back to a birthday party for CJ.
Yeah.
It's his last one on the show.
Terrible. That's terrible.
Oh. CJ, do you have any memories of your birth?
CJ says to me at the break,
Can you imagine?
he goes, someone in the chat room said, lock me in on over this segment.
That was so good. That's so funny.
Bill is delicious.
Bill is
I could
delicious.
listen to him. He's
Well, it ain't got
just-
nothing to do with Bill. Just got to do with the segment.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with
Pat.
I
Bill's
mean,
great.
but you know what I mean. Not Bill, but
I assume that people love that sound effect.
Lock me in.
Yeah.
Lock me in on this is CJ's last birthday show.
Okay, let's do it.
So, hey, enjoy it. Enjoy those black balloons. Do you have a cupcake yet?
I did. It was delicious.
Oh, so good.
Thank you, Russ.
You're welcome.
Love you, Boo.
Give me the bracelet back. Okay. Oh my gosh. Guess what?
What?
I have. I thought of a new game we're gonna play in the next episode that you
Okay.
guys
Oh,
hear. I've been
okay.
thinking about it, and I think I'm really gonna lock it in and commit it. I like it when I play a game and it's not all in work. You
Yeah.
know, but
Right, right.
that's part of the people are on the
part
edge
of
of their
it.
seats about it.
Right.
So stay tuned for that. That's the next
Can you give
episode.
us a hint? A word
Yeah.
of a hint?
Yeah.
All tea, no shade.
Ow.
Tea, no shade. Balls. Balls deep with Bagsy.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, I need to know more. Give it to me good. Give it to me true. Give it to me hard. Give it to me deep. Balls deep with Bagsy.
It's time for Balls Deep with Fagsy.
Oh.
Fagsy who?
Oh my
Should
gosh.
stretch.
Well, first of all, can I say something?
Yes.
You know, in my investigationals over the holiday time, I read a review that somebody said that I agree with you on everything. And I was like, I don't agree with you on everything, so I want to give you 3 things that I don't agree with you
Go.
with that have happened on the show.
Go.
Okay, number 1. I don't agree with,
He's like, let me get my notes.
let me get my little notes here, the knuckle sound.
Okay.
I didn't agree with you. Remember, I was like, oh, I don't really like that.
Yeah.
So I don't really like the knuckles.
Okay.
There you go. I don't really like Mark on the show. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm kidding.
Honey, look around.
I was waiting for CJ's reaction. I'm just joking. I love when you do him. It's like Bananas the Clown on Hollywood Boulevard for me, so I love that.
Yeah.
But I don't really agree with, I didn't really like potty talk.
Okay.
I went along with the game, but I don't need to see the bottle in his mouth.
CJ didn't like potty talk either.
I didn't really.
When Mark put the,
I liked it.
I liked it. It made me laugh so hard.
What made me laugh is when a game does kind of go and you still go, it's a hit.
Oh, so you know, I actually think it's a hit.
Yeah, that's okay. It's your show.
So stupid.
It's your show. Okay, I love the game. What's in Ross's sack? We
Yes,
talked about this.
yes.
But I didn't like in this that we had to ask 20 questions. I think it should be like
Let me say
10
something.
because that's a lot of things we had to. We were terrible.
I listened
I
back
was
to
terrible.
that.
I shouldn't
If
talk
you
for
listen
everyone
back,
else.
it's when I brought lemons and advent calendars in my sack, and you had to guess what they were, and I gave them to you.
Right.
Lemons from my tree.
Yeah, they're
I listened back to the episode because you know you got to do quality control and stuff. You know what I was shocked by?
What?
How fucking dumb you all are. Like these are the questions.
It's
Ready?
not dumb.
Hold
We're
on.
not-
This is it a color? Yeah. I read this. Is it a fruit? Was one question. Yeah, it's a fruit. And then the next question was, is it plastic?
Well,
Like,
come on, please,
people-
plastic fruit. Have you ever seen
Right.
plastic fruit at your
People-
grandma's
people-
house?
Is
Nana.
it edible? Yes. Is it
I love it.
plastic?
Yeah.
It's like
Who said is it
No.
plastic?
you need to listen back to it. Was like there
It
was
was
questions.
bad.
Is it edible? Yes. Is
Yeah.
it plastic? No. It's like you and you weren't listening to each other, and
We
like the
weren't.
same question was asked again.
Yeah,
Like
I
you guys
agree.
were just like not putting it. I don't. If I had a crime to solve, I wouldn't call any of you.
I love it. I love
Hold on.
it.
Ready? Is there a victim? Yes. Is she dead? Yes. Can I talk to her? No.
Wait a minute.
See, Fergie,
No.
you can't come in with the question. Like, let me rebuttal that. You can't come in and say what you don't like,
Yeah.
and then he talk about that we dumb and the questions. And
Yeah.
you just say you are right.
No,
we didn't
no,
talk
wait,
to
you-
each
I have
other.
to explain
so
myself.
whose side you on?
No, I love that. I love that you got kind of soul with me
quick!
too.
I was robbed. Did anybody take anything?
No, I admitted it.
Yes.
My whole thing was that I didn't like. There were too many questions. That's what I didn't agree with him about, that there were too many questions. I do agree with him on the fact that, because I did listen to it back, and we were not on our game. We were like, fruit? What color was that? What?
I think we were drunk and hot.
I think we
That's
all kind
all.
of tuned out because there were too many questions.
Officer, I'm at work and somebody just stole my car out of the parking lot. Well, how did you get to work today?
CJ, does that make sense?
I drove my car.
Oh my God.
All right. Can I
I
have
my car here. That's why I was in the parking lot.
Leave us alone.
Can I have
Do you have a
everyone-
driver's license?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Can I have everyone stretch? Can everyone stretch,
Yes.
please?
Yes.
All right. So in celebration of CJ's birthday,
Oh,
and
fun.
I want you to open your card, but I got everyone the Powerball ticket. Okay. So I have 8 here. I didn't know how many
my
people.
God.
So you each get
7
one.
for me.
I'll give them to you after the show.
That's so
So yeah.
nice.
So it's like a $418
Yes.
million
Powerball's
jack.
deep.
It's deep. So you each get one. So
That is so exciting. If I win, I will share my.
Well, this is my
winning.
question. This is my balls deep. If you win, would you share with all of us? Nikki.
Well, okay. How much
Sorry,
money
Ross.
are we talking about?
418 million, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now listen. If I won on the show and you gave me the ticket, I would absolutely share with all of you. If I bought
Evenly?
the ticket on my own,
Sorry, let me back up. Evenly? Would you share evenly?
oh no.
Oh, no.
No. You get a little piece,
Yeah.
little piece,
All
big for
day.
me.
So let's talk about you get 418. Now you're not ready. So
I
if you
can't
take it
do
out a
that.
lump, you're gonna get like 200 million.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So then what would you allocate for each of us?
I would give you each 20%.
20%.
10%
What
is
20%?
20 million. So you each give us each of us 100 million.
That's not even
No,
right.
how much is 10%?
I'm not good at math, so don't.
10% of 100.
Yeah.
So 200 million. You give each of us 20%.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20% is 40 million.
No. 20. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh.
Is 20?
I would.
So wait,
That's a
but
hard
then
one.
but then you're giving 40 million to Fagsy, 40 million
Yeah.
to me,
Uh-huh.
40 million to CJ, 40 million to Willie.
lot.
Okay, so now you've given 160 million.
Okay.
Guess how much you have left?
I don't know.
You have 40 million. So you just split it evenly.
Oh, I'm.
No, that's not what I said.
But there's 5 of us, and okay, and how many 20% are in a hole? There's 5
Right,
20%.
This is what happens when companies companies
Yeah.
fight about this.
Yeah,
They get
I
in
don't want to
real
talk about
fights.
this. I'm sweating. This is making me anxious
You can't
and
give
nervous.
us each 20% when there's 5 of us.
Fine, you get 5% each.
5%.
legally binding. I get 20%. You just said it.
Oh my gosh.
Legally
Well, what would you wait, Nikki, real quick? What would you do with the money? Like, so you would give us each a little bit of it. What would you do with all
First
that
things,
money?
I would take care of my mom. I take care of my brother. I take care of my boyfriend and my stepkids. I take care of myself.
Careful,
I'd
you only got
share-
40 million
I know.
left.
I'd share with friends, and then I would do something like really wonderful, like to a charity for homeless people and animals. Like I
Nice.
really would.
Aw.
Like when you have
Okay.
that much money, and I'd invest the shit out of it.
Holla.
There's a lot of money in there. There's a lot of money you can work with. But I'd share
It's
it.
a scary thing to come in that to that
Wait,
much.
would you
What-
not
can you
share
imagine?
it with anybody?
What would you do, Ross? Would
Cupcake
you-
factory.
Oh. You, wait a minute.
And I make cupcakes at 0 calorie. And I make a homework machine.
What percentage would you split if you won? You had the winning ticket of $418 million.
I'd give you each 80%.
Jesus Christ, such a liar.
I know.
I would of course find something fair that we would
Right.
all split. You'd all be
Yeah.
taken care of. You know,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
$8,000 goes a long way, you guys. And then I take the
$8,000.
rest of it. I take the rest of it. I would buy several houses. So then I'm good. I'd put enough in the bank where I could live. And then I do good things with it for people I love and
Yeah.
for strangers and for
Yes.
animals.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Okay.
and are
I would
kind of on the
dedicate
same
my
page.
life like traveling around, looking at meeting people. I wouldn't want them to know that I had money, but I would
Right.
like learn the stories, talk to them, and then help them.
That's fun.
That's good.
Yeah, I love
okay.
it.
I like that. CJ, what would you give us all? What percentage would you give us?
No, I wouldn't give you guys money, but what I would do is I would plan a really amazing all-paid trip,
Yeah.
I want the
everything
money.
taken care of, like flights first
I want
class.
the money too.
I want
We
the
go.
money.
No,
kinda
you
want
want
the
to
We
give
have-
us an experience.
Yeah, like the way that
together.
Oprah does with her
Can I get per
with
diem?
her staff. No, and then
This
so
is
we
gonna
do
cost
that.
me
Did
money
you
at
ask
this
for per
point.
diem?
Yeah, at this point now what? I'm paying for room service? Like what?
No, everything is going to be covered. Everything.
Not everything.
We're
What
gonna
if I-
have.
What if I'm walking around and I see something I need
That
it?
is so
I'm going to get
smart.
like some Joe Francis place
I
where
love
it comes
it.
with staff and we're all
Yeah.
covered.
All right.
And then I would pay, would give a lot to the IRS because
Of
you know
course
I
you
just
would.
want to make sure.
Right.
And
I can't
then
get a motherfucker per diem.
That-
Give me black balloons.
and then I would buy a home
Uh-huh.
for my mama, my grandmama, and all them. and then I just sit on the rest, invest a little bit, and that's it.
Yeah.
I build a really dope closet, and that's it.
It's nice.
Right?
I can't get past per diem. I mean, of course you would
Per
ask
diem.
that. Oh, all expense paid trip.
I
Can I get per diem?
What if I want a bottled water?
That's really smart.
Per diem, if you don't know, is like in the industry when you take it when someone like they pay you to go, they give you so much cash per day
Yeah.
to like so you're
To
not
spend.
spending money.
Okay, Willie.
Oh.
Willie?
Yes.
What would you do if you won 400? It could be 412 million. I don't know. But what would you do with all that money?
Would you continue to break my heart?
Half of it goes to taxes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So so you got to pay the man.
40%, yep.
Yeah. And then I don't know, I would give a lot of it away, charity. I would pay off my credit card debt, which is not even that much. I would help you guys pay off debts. If anybody needed
Oh,
debts
that's
paid off,
nice.
let's pay off some debts.
Yeah, I
That's
got
nice.
What about just cash?
I'd give you cash if you'd rather.
I'd rather have cash.
And then I would use it to fund movies, and I would just make a fuck
some.
ton of
Ooh,
movies.
yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, I'd start a network.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What would you call your network? Give a name for it?
Greedy.
Oh my God, Greedy Productions.
My network would be called Nikki B. Eggnog. And it would be just a channel of paying Nikki $1 each time she ate something gross.
That's amazing.
$1.
That's the
And I'd have 400 million of them.
Wow.
So I hope you're hungry. Bitch.
Okay. Wait, can I ask CJ one? Can I go balls deep with CJ
Yes.
quickly?
Please, for
CJ,
birthday
stretch.
Stretch.
I want to know so in Puerto Vallarta, I think you did a leech. Did you do the leech thing with your feet? What were your feet in with those fish?
Oh, yeah.
It was
Those
like
little-
the
Were
little
those leeches?
No, they were little tiny piranha things. I don't know the correct
They're
name.
little
are
fishies,
those?
little fishies in like an aquarium thing. You put your feet in, and apparently this fish love eating like dead skin.
And it was amazing. Like it just feels like it's a vibration around your feet. I was
Really?
I wasn't even gonna do it at first, and then once you do it, it's great.
What convinced you to do it?
We were all just standing there. First, Sam did it, and he was fine. And then I was just like, ugh. And then as soon as you go in, they kind of almost even go past your ankles and everything too. So it was awesome. It was fun.
I never done it.
Why not?
Did you try?
It creeps me out. I'm not
Well,
gonna
what's
do
the
that.
point of doing it? Just to
like
get
a pedicure.
It's like a
scrub?
pedicure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God! Related news, not about me. Can I interject?
Yeah.
You know
can
how
interject, yeah.
I do pedicures every 2 weeks, but I haven't done a manicure since my tapioca finger
Yeah.
of 2017.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, God.
And I got my first manicure.
Were you scared?
Over the year. Yeah, I was scared.
Did you have PTSD?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
bit. I
that's
said,
funny.
I said, be careful with that finger.
Oh, jeez.
And he said, what? And I said, I had an infection. He said, what?
What?
I said, just don't. I didn't let them do the snip of the skin around it. But
Well, you were
know, it
brave
fell
to do
down.
that. I saw that picture and I was like, well, he brave because
I'm
I
brave.
will not go back.
I did get a shiny buff on both.
Shiny bell.
I love that you called the time between Christmas and New Year's Taint Week.
I called it the taint.
The
because
taint.
I said, it felt,
It's such a great
after
name for
Christmas,
that.
I tweeted this, after Christmas and before New Year's, that time in between, I said, I call it the taint because it's just something between two big things where it's not really anything, but it's still enjoyable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I also went to your dentist, and thank you for
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah, and let me just tell you. Okay, she gave me a word too. You know how she said when she saw your teeth?
immaculate.
Okay, first of all, let me just say thank you. And the dentist is fantastic.
Yeah, Fagsy,
Dr. Kim.
Dr. Fagsy lives so far away from,
Yeah.
from where I live. But he said, do you have a recommendation for a dentist? I said, well, my mouth is immaculate. So would you want to go to my
Yeah.
dentist? And he said, yeah.
That's right.
And I said, she's fabulous. And you loved her.
I loved her so much, and I was going out to Anaheim Hills, which is really far away, to a dentist that was 92 years old.
No.
So yeah, and he was great. It's a whole other story. But Dr. Kim was great. It was really funny because I asked her when I got there, do you have any gas? Do you have gas? She was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't offer. But no, do you have gas?
Oh, you were asking if she had.
Jesus.
So
She's like,
she
oh,
laughed,
you're so
right?
crazy.
Yeah.
She laughed. She's so great, and I think
What did she call your mouth?
Oh my God! Well,
She gave you a word.
Can you try to guess? Because
of
it was.
course.
You want to try to guess?
Of
I mean,
course.
it's your
Can I
show,
guess?
Ross.
Yeah,
but-
yes, of course.
Yeah, it's one
of
word. It's
course.
not, what was the word she used for yours?
Well, immaculate.
Okay.
Pristine.
No.
Okay.
Ross.
Super.
No.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Beautiful.
CJ got it.
Oh, well,
I
said
won
you're-
yours the
How
last
did
time
you-
too.
You got a pretty mouth.
Did she say that to you?
No.
Oh my God, that's so creepy. You got a pretty mouth.
Wow, CJ, you nailed that. How'd you know?
How did
how'd
you do
know
that?
Oh, that's great.
That was really good.
Maybe he thinks
Because
you're
you have a beautiful mouth.
Thank you. Oh,
Filled with cum, whore.
terrible.
I'm kidding,
Happy
I'm
New
kidding.
Year. Oh, that's just
Oh.
awful.
If you've had too much, say swallow. Whoa.
Whoa.
Safe word. Wow.
Wait, can I ask you one more thing? Can I go balls deep just a little bit more, a little bit, please? Just one more thing.
God.
Dip it. Dip the ball.
Okay, I just
Whoa.
love.
Oh God.
Yeah, she did. But the way
Okay.
the way Dr. Kim did say it was funny because she just paused and went, "Beautiful."
Oh
It
gosh.
was so sweet. I just loved her so much.
Yeah.
I want to say that I loved what you said about bar stools having a back.
Yeah, I did tweet. Thank you, follow. You really follow me
I
on
really
Twitter.
love that because I think about that all the time.
I tweeted if I was in charge, all bar stools would have back support.
Right.
Because I have strong core values, but not a strong core.
Core values. Nope. Okay.
By the way,
Beautiful.
for those beautiful people living in the Coachella Valley, I am running for mayor of Palm Springs on that platform. I'm just saying, every bar will have back support.
Oh, that's so
On that
great. That's your
platform.
mission. What about, okay, one last thing, 911. I can go on, but 911 with Angela Bassett's coming.
Watch
I
it,
cannot
gang.
wait
I
to
cannot
watch
wait.
it.
Isn't that exciting? Have you seen the... Are you excited about it?
ready? 911. What is your emergency? That's my
No, but
Angela
she's not
Bassett.
the one that
I
answers.
know, but I don't know any of her lines yet. So I'm just
It's
doing,
gonna-
just like listen to me as Angela Bassett say 911. 911. Pretty good.
That's.
I
spot
just
on.
watched What's Love Got to Do with It again. They played it the other night, and
Yeah.
it's just every scene in that movie
I
is
will
just
have the
brilliant.
steak.
Yeah, it's just so, and she eats ice all through it. Did you know? I
Yes.
forgot- didn't know that she ate.
Nut bush.
I wrote it, Ike. I should know it.
I want my name.
It's great. So 911, yeah.
Yeah. God, that's great.
I'm excited about it.
Now that's Ryan Murphy. It's on Fox, Ryan Murphy, and it's they're 911 operators, and
Yeah.
it's such great because
Yeah.
look what they did with ER. ER was just a hospital, and then every
Yeah.
week different
Yeah.
people came in. Okay,
Right.
So now you just Connie Britton's in it too. Now it's just
Peter Krause,
911. Different people call every week. I'm gonna make a
Yeah, it's
show.
a great idea.
It's a
For
great
show.
idea. A show called DMV.
DMV.
Right. And I'm gonna get. Give me who am I gonna get? Who am I gonna get? Who am I gonna get to star in it?
Niecy Nash.
Niecy Nash is
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
star in it.
Okay,
Ready?
I like that.
Okay. And all it's gonna be is just her at a desk.
Yeah.
And different people just come in every week.
With their stories.
Yeah,
Oh, the
there's different
stories of
stories.
the DMV.
Oh
DMV.
my God, that's really good.
terrifying.
I got another one.
What?
Dr. Kim. Right? It's a dentist. Who's gonna play Dr. Kim? Who's gonna play Dr.
Sherry
Kim?
Shepherd.
Sherry Shepherd's gonna play Dr.
Okay.
Kim.
Oh my God, that's great.
Sherry Shepherd is my Asian dentist. I love it. that is an award-worthy performance. Dr. Kim. All right. And Dr. Kim. Dr. Kim, medical woman. Okay, and starring Sherry Shepherd, and she's just a dentist, and every week new patients come in. You know,
I can't wait to
I got
watch
another,
it.
I can do a lot of them.
Okay.
I got another one.
How about what?
I got Mark the manager. Right. Just a manager making his way through Hollywood. Right.
Right.
And every day, different people come in. Different people. Like, hello.
Minute fucking.
No.
Wait.
I don't know about that one.
I don't all do, Mark the manager. Mark's in Hollywood taking important business meetings. What happened?
Okay, I like that idea, but I think it should be a children's show. Like it should be for
Okay.
children or a
Okay.
radio show. Because
Okay.
yeah.
Or like a silent
Ready?
movie.
Yeah. Hey everybody, hey kids. Welcome to a brand new Mark the Manager. Welcome to Mark's Neighborhood, where every Hollywood dream is a possibility.
Hey Mark, you got any good stories about any stars you've represented?
Sure. Nope.
Nope.
Mark, did you have to pee on the 405 lately?
Kids, the importance of an empty bladder. Oop, just got canceled.
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good balls deep.
That was a really deep
That was
Canceled.
really
balls
good.
deep.
I
Canceled.
liked it.
Okay, that's how you do balls deep.
It's time to go deep. Balls deep with Baxi. I want to know more, so let your balls out. Teabag and fun time. It's time for balls deep with Baxi.
I just realized you say teabag and fun time.
You did?
I just realized
Just
that.
Oh my God, Heather McDonald picked up on that right away. She was like,
Teabag
What?
fun time. I was
That's
like,
funny.
oh shit.
The blackness.
Oh,
Keep on.
I love the birthday blackness.
Really quick, my blackness is a shout out to my sister Alana Nicole Jordan,
nice.
born on the same day as me, 9 years apart.
Oh.
Happy birthday, little sis. I love ya. You know,
Yeah.
keep it black and fresh and good. Keep your hair long and don't cut it. And that's it. And I'm glad to be here and thankful to be spending another birthday with you all.
What do you want in this next year of life for you? What is your goal?
Just to keep securing the bag and investing and
Nice.
making some money and, you know,
Securing the bag means like
making new checks, getting new
gotcha.
checks
Get
and
new
all
checks.
that. Getting new checks and have some things bubbling. So just looking forward to seeing those come to fruition. So I'm really
Love it.
excited and happy for the new year. So,
Good,
yep.
good. Well, that's a black attack.
Yeah,
Thank
that's it.
you.
Easy peasy.
Thank you
Easy
so
peasy. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
much. And on your birthday, let's hear our favorite song.
Oh my God.
From his cock, how we want the milk from his cock. Oh, how Ross wants the milk from CJ's cock.
I couldn't hit that note
That-
if I tried.
You know what's missing too? Oh, we keep getting. You don't do a cherry on top.
I
You haven't
missed
done
the
cherry on top like
Yeah,
before I
it was
left.
too hard.
Oh.
Too many things.
And I wrote a theme song for it.
I'll do
Oh.
it.
I did.
Yeah, I
Where
will.
did it go?
I'll find it.
All right.
I'll do it.
All right.
Hey,
I'll do it.
next week.
Yeah.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
I love
She's
this
like a
song.
mouse.
Who
It's
is
really
that?
Who
good.
is that?
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
I
so
thought it was
funny.
you.
Sounds like Minnie Mouse.
Hold on. See, it does kind of sound like Nikki.
I
Hold
thought
on.
it was Nikki.
Really?
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
Okay, Nikki, go. Go.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Do that again.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
Do it.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
Please record that so we could use it on a loop.
Oh,
It's so good.
I love it.
We gotta record it.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday. Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
I love this person.
Oh, what a great show. Somebody in. All right, Nikki, shut up. Okay, so we have just a really phenomenal week ahead of us. Listen, this year is just going to be phenomenal. There's going to be a lot going on with the show. The court, we're here, you know, but we have a lot of ideas, so stuff coming. So
Yes.
just trust a little
Trust.
bit if you don't mind, okay? Real quick, you can follow
Oh.
Nikki Boyer at Nikki B TV on Instagram, Nikki Boyer on Twitter.
Follow me, people.
Fagsy is Fagsy Malone on Instagram, Twitter, and all of it. FagsyMalone.com.
Yes, and
Under the Bus with Fagsy.
Thank
It's a
you.
podcast, and it's a gay
Yes,
podcast.
and I have a brand new episode of It's a Gay podcast out right now.
Is it free for the people?
It's free.
Yay.
All free.
Do. Also, Willie, you can always find Willie on my lips or on my face. Also, at Will Sterling _ Willie?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sometimes I'm like, do I say anything
You
back?
say use anytime you want.
Okay.
You open your mouth anytime you want. CJ is CJ Life, CJAYLYFE. Go ahead and wish him a happy birthday.
Thank y'all.
CJ, you are a gift to this world and a bright light, and thank you.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Hey, the show is Batricky. I'm Hello Ross on everything. Make sure to go to straighttalkwithross.com where you can see all of our pictures, all the friends and family, the people at Cookie Olifonte, everybody from back in the day, Jordan the Teen Talker, all of them. Bill, you can see his picture. We're all there.
A cast of characters.
And all of our social is there as well. So that's straighttalkwithross.com. Twice a week we're doing episodes, people. Tell a friend, rate us on iTunes. Thank you so much for listening. And we'll see you next time when some really and stuff on Straight Talk
All right.
with Ross. Podcast needs in one stop. Have a great week. Tell someone you love them. Goodbye.
Dude.
Okay, bye. you hear that?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Yep, sure do. What is it?
CJ, do you hear that?
I hear that.
Willie, do you hear that?
I hear it. What is this?
It's a cough drop.
Oh. This is the second
Riveting.
time you've opened a show with a cough drop in your mouth.
Is it the second time?
Second time.
Yeah.
Well, this is the second time I've done this. But it won't be the last. I
And he's spitting it out into the wrapper, and he's
over.
Save
handing
it for
it
later.
off.
Save it for later. I'll tell you this: I have a cough drop in my mouth because I'm just struggling with some sort of allergies. This thing is going on, and it's causing my voice at night goes away. You've been with me.
Yep.
At night, I turn into like the B. Arthur has a cold. Is what I sound
So
like. It gets
weird.
very deep, right?
You get hoarse?
I get deep and hoarse. I don't know, and all the day it's the thing and a pressure and thing. I don't know what's going on.
Well, the air hasn't been that healthy with the
No.
fires and stuff, so it
It's-
could be something like that.
Sorry, when I got back from Mexico, went to Palm Springs, where it's really dry. It's just been bad. So I'm on that stuff, the stuff that I think they can make like meth out of or something, where you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
The sinus medication, we have to show your ID
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the pharmacy.
That's
I'm
good.
on
That's
that.
heavy duty stuff.
Yeah, I think it's making me tired.
Yeah, it does. I was
Right.
just going to ask you, are you getting kind of drowsy from it?
I am gonna be fine though.
Gonna be
Hey,
fine.
hey.
I was
Don't
wor- I was
send
worried.
flowers. Do not worry about it.
I was so worried.
I'm gonna be fine. See?
But you've always had allergies, right? Since a kid, or is this just a brand new
since
thing?
young adulthood, and I take a spray, and this is I know why everyone's tuning in. I do take a spray
I find this
daily.
interesting.
I do a daily spray, morning and night.
Like in your nose, like.
Where else would I spray it? You know, my
In your
kneecaps. And it's a butt. It's in. I take it anally.
Yeah.
They said you can spray it in your nose. I said, "Is there an anal option?" And they said, "Yes."
I'll take that.
And I said, "That one, please, please." Yes, there is an anal option.
Yeah.
So I spray, and God, hey, fingers crossed, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it through the show.
I think so.
I need some tea or something, though. I think
Oh,
I'm
some
gonna
hot
get
tea. You need a hot tea.
Yeah.
Is this the
Which
prayer?
reminds me of a game I'm gonna play.
Okay.
Anyway, also some new content coming in from a listener today. So why don't we do? It's a new game I'm going to try, and in 2018, that's my new thing. I don't care if I have allergies. We're going to risk. We're going to take some risks.
Look at that. Look at
Come on
that.
now.
Hey, ask me if
Yeah.
ask right now. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Do I look like a man? Ready? Do I look like a man? 2. Do I look like a man who's going to take a risk?
Yeah. You
Right.
do.
You do.
I may not be full-throated.
What?
I don't have my full voice,
Oh.
Right.
I am a man willing to take a risk.
Oh my God. You are a man that sounds like an ant.
God, I'm gonna miss you.
Oh.
Prayer word of the day is risk. Prayer word of the day is risk.
Risk.
Say it as low as you. Prayer word of the day is risk.
Risk.
Straight talk on 3. 1, 2, 3. Straight
Straight
talk.
talk.
He's the gay best friend you wish you had and know you need.
This is tough love, honey.
Now, here he is, Ross Mathews.
Give me some straight talk, and hold the sugar, please. Straight talk, sounds pretty sweet to me. Don't talk to me in circles.
A mumbo jumbo jive.
Jive.
Hey. Hey. Welcome to the program. Wow. We got a lot to get to today. Let's get started. Nikki Boyer's here.
Risk.
Hi. Taxi
Risk.
CJ is in here.
Hi.
Okay. Now, do I have any? Willie, is somebody face my lips? Somebody. Willie's here. Hi,
What's up?
Willie.
Hey.
Hi. Willie, you love Kesha, right?
Yes, I do.
I love Kesha too. She's got that song she sings with Glory Days with Macklemore.
Love that
That's
song.
good, right? She's
yeah,
really
they're going
good.
on tour together.
Yeah, but I can't get that song Praying. I just think it's her best song, I think, off her album. Remember this song? You remember?
Yep.
Yes.
I remember, I love
Yeah.
that. I remember like that part that she goes,
Yes.
"Ah!"
Yes.
She has that big note. I said that was me when I stepped on the scale and looked.
That's right. That's right. It's the only thing I hear now when I hear that, song is you with
is
that.
note. You guys
Yeah.
all know the note I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Ready? Listen. that note, right? Here, I want to just hear it one more time. I'm
You
doing
step
something
on
here.
the
Just
scale.
listen, ready? I love that note.
It has a
I
scoop
can't do
to it.
When I was full throated, I could do it.
Oh,
Now I
Yeah.
can't do it.
That's so
I can't
high.
do it.
Oh, I let me know I can
got
hit
it.
Yeah.
It's that note. Well, now, okay, so that's my number. Okay, it's like the number 2 song I can't get out of my head, even though it's
Okay.
old, right? I don't mind. Sometimes an old song sneaks in on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, do you guys remember the another song that was in my head the whole time we were on vacation was a commercial I played for you, the Penny Saver ad.
Yes,
You
which was
remember
a
that?
huge. That's a hit.
Yeah, people loved the Penny
Loved
Saver
it.
commercial. Ready? Listen,
So
here's a
good.
little bit of that. Listen. The best value is around the corner. And we did this a couple episodes ago,
Yeah.
right? Listen.
Penny saver, penny saver, penny saver, penny saver, penny saver.
So does this for a while.
Penny saver now, penny saver ooh, penny saver wow, penny saver.
Do you want to hear the whole thing?
Yep.
Talk about-
Penny saver,
Well, I'm just gonna
penny
play
saver,
underneath.
penny saver bow,
So do
penny
it,
saver
and then at the
penny
end there's a
saver
big
blue.
finish.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna hear this in a second. It's like penny saver, penny saver, penny saver.
penny
She does that over and over, and then she goes, "Whoa, penny saver!"
Yeah.
Right? It's like penny saver, penny saver, penny saver. It's just really long. Do you really want to hear the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm obsessed
That's what
with
makes
this song
it.
now.
Penny saver, penny saver.
You know she's
penny
exhausted.
Saver. Penny saver what? Penny saver now, penny saver ooh, penny saver
Wow.
wow, penny saver, penny
See,
saver.
this, I was like
penny
walking
saver,
through Puerto
penny
Vallarta going,
saver.
ready, hold on.
Ah, penny saver.
I love that part. Yeah, penny saver. I love that. Now we have an email. It's our listener of the week whose name is Ronan, and Ronan said he was listening to that. He or she, I'm not sure her gender or his gender, was listening to that. That's the penny saver ad, and goes, I think it's the same note as Kesha.
Shut up.
So Ronan put it together.
No.
Tell me, no, listen, it's almost like a mashup. And
Oh
see
my
if you
gosh,
can,
it's
it's very
great.
subtle.
Yeah.
So just see if you can notice it.
Okay.
It's really subtle. Listen closely. You have to focus. Pay attention.
Oh my God. That's really.
So funny.
Oh my God, play it again, please, please. It's so good. Oh my God. That is the best. I can't believe this listener, Ronan, right? Put that together. He
That's so
edited that.
good.
That is incredible.
He sent me that. He sent me that on Instagram, and I was walking my dog, and I was like, "Let me just give this a listen." And like just in public on the sidewalk, I was just like, just like looked like the craziest person.
Wait, he posted it on his
He
Instagram?
sent it to me on
And he
Instagram.
sent it to
Oh,
me
he sent
too.
it to you.
I
Oh,
love
it's so
it.
good, Ronan.
Hold on, this is the real one. Okay, so that's the real one.
Okay.
Just again, just so you get it one more time, just so you can hear it. All right, so really phenomenal work.
Really phenomenal work.
Thank you,
You know,
Rose.
Yeah.
so many of our. Do you have that
That's
person,
great.
Willie? Do you getting them?
They're on their way.
They're on their way. Great.
Oh
So
my
we
God.
have because there's so Roman.
I think it's
Roman.
Rowan.
Roman. What?
Rowan?
Rowan.
Who is it, Willie?
Hold on. It's Roman.
Let me find it.
It is?
I got it here. Hold on. I'm
That's
a man
really funny.
who can keep. It is Roman.
Oh, okay, Roman.
Roman. Instagram.
Thanks, Roman.
Roman Dark Holm.
All right.
Holme.
Okay.
Okay. It says.
Thanks.
This was the email. It says, "Hey Ross, I noticed the Penny Saver belt and Kesha belt are the same note. Attaches an MP3 of the mashup I made." And so I laughed so
I'm sorry,
hard
that's
when I got
it's
it.
so good and funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
It
He did
never
a
gets
great
old.
job. No.
Never. In fact, just one more.
One more,
Just
please.
one
Yeah.
more.
I love it.
It feels good knowing it's coming, right?
Yeah.
It does.
Like,
You're gonna get what you give, but some things only God can forget.
That's so funny.
It's never not.
It doesn't get old.
No.
It's so
I listen to
good.
it 100 times. It never
Ross,
gets old.
that's so good.
I had nothing to do with it. Roman did it.
Oh, Roman,
You know, and the
thank
listeners are
you.
so good about contributing. If you guys have anything you want to contribute to the show, we just adore it. You can email me,
Yes.
ross@straighttalkwithross.com.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
send that to me, and we'll play it. You know, we've had
That's good.
Cookie Olafante has made things, Jordan, so many.
Yeah, I used to send in a bunch of stuff.
you faxed before you
Yeah.
became a full-fledged co-host.
Yeah,
You
I
sent
sent
a bunch of stuff.
Not everything makes the cut.
Not well, I forget.
okay, it's
I
okay.
forget. Bella Biscotti has also sent in a
Oh,
ton
I
of
love
stuff.
Bella so
From
much.
Forever Hung.
Hi, Bella.
Yeah.
For Who Could Ever Forget Forever
Yes.
Hung for CJ,
Yeah.
right? Forever Hung, right?
Always happen
Right.
to be true.
Let's see. I want to get to
on
you, right?
Yeah.
I want to get to Forever Hung. I gotta get to the chorus, right? Forever Hung, right?
Forever.
And then Feeling Saucy.
I liked Feeling Saucy a lot.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we
I like
met
them.
Bella Biscotti in New York.
She's a
and
dream.
In Palm Springs.
Or in Palm Springs. Bella Biscotti's
Yeah.
from New York, and Bella Biscotti is on the phone right
No.
now.
Oh,
Bella, are you there?
Oh, it's a good surprise.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, darling. Welcome to the program.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Now, listen, you've gotten a lot of acclaim and adoration because of your hit songs you sent into the program. Well, can you walk the streets of New York and still live a normal life, or you stopped everywhere you go?
I'm just like everybody else.
No, but people do love you, Fagsy, and or Bella.
thank you.
Fagsy loves you. We were
I
all-
do love Bella.
We were shocked that you're so attractive.
Oh,
Most
so
of our
cute.
listeners,
Yeah.
you know, are real
Handsome.
monsters.
Yeah.
That is a horrible thing to say, Ross.
You know, I'm kidding. You know, I'm kidding. I mean,
Well,
look
now,
around.
now you sound just like
Listeners
my
are
father.
No, you sound just like my father.
No, but no, we met Bella. We were like, oh my God, Bella.
Yeah, I
that's
was
cute.
like,
So
Bella's
cute.
cute.
Oh, Fagsy, you thought Bella was cute.
I thought Bella was really cute, and I was kind of, yeah, I had a little crush. Bella,
A little
Bella,
crush.
No, but Bella knows I have a crush. We talk on Facebook all the time, right, Bella?
That's right, Fagsy. Highlight of my day.
Oh, highlight. You know that Fagsy has a crush on you, Bella. Now, Bella, are you interested at all in Fagsy?
We talked about this.
Yeah. Well, listen, Fagsy, I actually have a new vibrator named,
Fagsy.
guessed it.
Fagsy, really?
I have a vibrator named after me?
Does that Fagsy swallow?
Oh,
What?
because
So now you wrote a song for. So you have a vibrator named Fagsy. You use it, right?
Love it.
All the time.
Do you use that vibrator named Fagsy?
I have to change the batteries every other day.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's
Oh, my
you.
We have to do that with the real Fagsy too.
Oh, wow. Honestly.
Now you wrote a song for CJ, Forever Hung. It's a hit. You know, it's on the. It's a hit. Would you ever write a song for Fagsy?
I would think about it. I've thought about it.
Oh, that's nice.
If you wrote one, would it sound a little like this? A brand new song we're debuting here on the program.
God.
Bella Biscotti, what's the name of the song?
I think it speaks for itself.
Oh,
Okay.
damn it.
Oh my
Here
God.
with a self-titled song
I'm nervous and excited.
from Bella Biscotti
self-titled song.
on Straight Talk. 65 degrees.
Fagsy Malone, pretending he's inside me. When I'm alone, his hats get me so horny. Without him, Golden Girls is lonely. So I go to bait parties and beat off with someone's daddy.
Okay.
And I know it's only in my mind.
Yes!
Jerking off to his Facebook and not to him. And although he's old enough to be blind, still I say that he's gay enough. I love him, but I just keep blue balling. All my life, I've only been crotch watching. Without him, I stretch, but still I'm lonely. The world is full of fagsy D that I have never blown. I love him.
Oh my God.
This is beautiful.
Millennials want to fuck him.
I know.
I love
Oh my God, Bill.
Fagsy Malone.
I got the chills.
Oh my God, I think I'm gonna cry. That was
That's
so
so
beautiful.
No word.
Oh my Bella.
Fagsy, how do you feel?
I don't know. I'm tingling all over my body. I have goosebumps,
There's
Bella.
a pill for that.
And the vocal. He always gets me. Bella, that was so beautiful. The vocals, the harmonies. I love the layers. And I loved when you started crying a little. I love him. Bella, thank you. That made that's a great way to start this year.
That is
So
really
good.
That was so
Now,
great,
how
Bella.
much truth
I
is
loved
there
it.
to that song? I mean, you know.
Good question.
Good question.
Good question.
I mean, I'm going to ask the question people want to know.
Yeah.
You got to go be fucking?
Oh,
Yeah, but
You got Goldie? You got Goldie?
You guys going to be fucking? Bella?
Yes, Ross.
Are you going to be fucking?
I thought it was a yes.
Are you now? Would you have relations with our own Fagsy Malone? If it's with the mood,
would I?
and, yeah. If you're the mood and everything, yeah.
It's okay, Bella. You can say it.
Listen, in my dreams every night it happens. So listen, dreams to reality. Dreams can come true.
It sounds like a yes to me.
It's a yes. Yeah.
Bella or Fagsy Malone, same question.
Yeah, well, we've talked about this, and
Yes.
we're both we're very much alike, he and I, because we're very focused on our lives, which this is why I like him.
Okay,
He's
why are
very
you talking about that? I'm talking about dicking.
We're talking about.
I know. It's about fucking.
You're talking
Get out
about
of
your
here.
life and focusing on. I'm talking about good old fashioned dicking.
I know, but I'm trying to make it like the G version. I'm trying to be not,
Have you
not
been on the
dirty.
show before?
Yeah.
All right. Would I fuck him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would.
my God. Now, the next question everyone wants to know. Could I send Bill, our movie critic, to be a reporter and record and report on what's going on?
Okay, that is just so
like
wrong,
a live
Ross.
correspondent.
Can you
We'll do it
imagine?
live
Okay,
on the
no.
show. You'll fly to. You'll get started GoFundMe. Start a GoFundMe for this.
Done.
We're gonna. People can donate. Get a ticket for Fagsy to
Bella.
New York City, right? And we need one for Bill too.
Yeah.
Bill to New York City.
Got it.
Let's build some sort of a
Yep.
studio, live studio,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
with
okay.
audio and video equipment.
Okay.
Bill will be there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, remember when Anderson Cooper used to go cover hurricanes?
Yeah.
It's going
Yes.
to be Bill
So-
covering you and Bella Biscotti
Yeah.
dicking. Right?
Yeah, I'd actually really like that though, because Bill's he has good advice and stuff. He'd
Yeah.
probably be really good at
He knows what
might
he's
fall
doing.
asleep.
So, okay.
hosting that.
How much money do you think we need to raise for that?
Give or take 6,000.
$6,000? $6,000? $6,000?
But
Yeah.
can you
Less than a
imagine?
star. Yeah.
Can you? How would you imagine Bill saying, "Okay, well now Fagsy's entering Bella"? Like how? I can't.
Ew.
I mean, what would Bill say?
Let's get him on the phone.
Oh.
I think it's a great idea.
That's
Here,
so
I got it.
crazy.
I got it. We put up the money, then we make it pay-per-view. Right?
Ah.
You earn it back. So
Okay,
you gotta think like
that's
a mogul.
smart.
You gotta think like
That's
a mogul.
good.
Yeah.
Like a
okay. Good.
mogul?
Yes,
Right?
that's
Yeah.
smart. Yes. Okay. Good.
You now
Make
now,
some revenue.
Pay-per-view.
Gay-per-view. Thank you.
Gay per-view.
Thank
Gay-per-view.
Yeah.
Bella,
Thank
yeah.
you so
Yeah,
much.
that's good.
All right.
I
You
love
got
that
sound
song,
good?
Bella. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in. I'm in.
I just want you
That,
to
you know
go.
what that song needed? I thought it was 99.9% there. Do you know what it needed?
What?
Penny Saver! Like at some point.
It needed a release.
Yeah, at some point.
It needed to release. No, I thought it was perfect, Bella. It was perfect.
It was
just
so
the
beautiful.
way
It was oddly sweet and romantic. Like
Yeah.
it made my
Yes.
heart melt.
Yeah, no, Bella, that really
we
that was
we
amazing.
absolutely love you.
Yeah, I love
and
you
you
guys.
are a member of the family now.
Yeah.
Millennials want to fuck him.
God.
Fagsy's all red.
Listen.
I am
listen.
Fagsy Malone.
It's great. It's great. I stand by it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
I want to hear Can I just hear it one more time, please?
Funny. All right, Bella Biscotti.
Go away.
We adore you. You keep the. How, if people
Buddy.
want to follow you, how do they do it, honey bunny?
Well, I'm on Facebook, Bella Biscotti,
Uh-huh.
and Instagram, The Real Bella Biscotti.
Perfect. Bella Biscotti on
That's
Twitter, the real Bella Biscotti on Instagram.
Yeah, love you, Bella,
you're a
so
hit,
much.
kiddo.
Thank you.
Wow, that was awesome.
Thank you so much, you guys. So much love to you and everybody there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
See you
know,
online.
when we come back, it's going to be all tea, no shade. We're going to sip some tea.
Okay. Okay.
It's a new game. I actually need some tea.
Okay.
And I kind of built a game around it.
Really?
Yeah.
Great. Interesting.
May not work.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
May have a real stinker on our hands.
Risk. Yeah. Risk. Funny.
We'll be right back.
Get out of this trap and be my best. My best, my best. So baby, put on my track. There ain't nothing that can hold me back. So the party can begin. Turn it up. So the party can begin. So the party can begin. To the sound of the passion deep within. Come and gather round. Let go and surrender. Stand your ground and come and dance with me. We'll go through the night, sleeping under the stars. The world's so bright, I feel it in my heart, my heart, my heart. So baby, put on my track. There ain't nothing that can hold me back. So the party can begin. Turn it up. So the party can begin. The party can begin. So the party can begin. To the sound of the passion deep within. Get on up, get on track, move it up, spin it back, take a hold, make it real, out of control, you can feel. Get on up, move it up, move it up. Get on up, move it up, move it up, move it up.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Welcome back to the program. Really phenomenal program we have for you. Now, I have something. You know, I have a cough drop. Willie, do we have any
Yes.
tea? Do we have any tea?
Yeah, I think we
you
do.
can bring in. Yeah. Okay.
Let me. Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
That'll clear you up.
Yeah. Well, I have these allergies that I've been really struggling with, and I was having tea, and I was thinking like, oh my gosh, and I saw like I put the tea bag down, and I was like, tea bag, right? Yeah, I was like tea bag. It's so funny because. Teabag is one of those things that always makes me laugh. That like because do you know it's a sexual thing too? What they call
teabag and fun time.
Yeah, teabag and fun time. It's so funny that you always say in the song here. Everybody, here take a cup. There's warm water in a mug, and I'm handing everybody a tea bag right
you.
here
Oh,
for everybody for
how
tea.
nice.
So you can just put that in and brew it. brew it. There
Should
you
we tell
go.
the listeners what teabagging is
Well,
to
if
maybe
you-
some that
it
don't
makes me laugh.
know?
I remember the first time I heard, just like thinking it was so funny because
funny.
it's so perfect.
Yeah.
Tea bag, you know, a tea bag when you make tea, you put the bag in there and you steep it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
So thank you.
Apparently, tea bagging also is when you put your balls on somebody's face.
What? I've
You
never
know?
heard that or
Right?
done that.
And I remember just thinking that's so funny. So because every time I hear tea bag now, I go.
Every time?
Every time we're at Denny's, they go, "Oh, you need a new fresh tea bag?" I'm like,
Are you serious?
every time I hear tea bag, I just.
So you're like a 12-year-old. That's cute.
So crazy.
It's just one of those things that makes me giggle every single time. Every single time. I'm not alone, okay? Mark, hold on, do I have
Mark.
this here? Mark giggles too, listen.
Oh, Lord.
I have that as a sound effect on my
heaven's
computer.
sake.
Listen. That was really from
Well, you
him.
should offer him some tea and then have him laugh.
Nope. Anyway,
Nope.
and so this may not work, but I thought, okay, Ross, you know, I was sitting there. I had time off. And I was there at teabag. I had nothing to do, and I go, well, what? Could I make a game about teabagging on the show?
Okay.
So this is called. I forgot.
Just that
even-
alone sounds so crazy. Can you imagine, like, I get up here and start teabagging everyone?
Okay, everyone's steeping their tea. I forgot to even write a theme song. This is how, like, I haven't been, you know what I mean?
quick.
I've been feeling under
Yeah.
the weather.
So
Is
what's
that,
it called again?
Well, it's called Teabag Trivia. And here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you trivia questions. And the answer, it's going to be two things, right? Tea and bag. Understand? So it'll be a question, and the answer will either start with T, the letter T,
Okay.
or be some kind of bag.
Wow,
Do you
okay.
understand? And we're going to go around, and when it's your turn, you're going to put your wet tea bag on your forehead, and you're going to gargle the answer. Okay? Let's do
Wait,
it.
I don't get it.
Wait,
It's
what?
time to play. It's time to play. Right? Are you, everyone,
I
don't get it.
I don't get it.
so, okay. So what you're going to do is this. So the answers, I'll ask you trivia questions. The answer is either something that starts
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the
We
letter
got
T.
that part.
We got that.
or
We
a
got that
bag.
part.
So I'll go, hey, I'll say, Nikki, it's your turn. What you do is you place your wet, warm tea bag on your forehead. I'll ask
okay.
you a question, and then you will take a sip and gargle your answer. It's time to play tea bag trivia.
Why?
Teabagging trivia.
Teabag and trivia.
Tea
Why?
bag
Why are we
trivia.
putting the tea bag on our forehead?
I don't, those are just the rules. I don't know.
But you made up the rules, so why did you decide that CJ's face is like pure disbelief and disgust.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna just watch y'all play.
No,
Why
CJ.
did the tea bag go on our forehead?
Because that's teabagging.
Well, because originally it was going to be 2 tea bags, one on each eye, but that was too difficult.
That's a deep teabagging. Yeah,
I thought it was too difficult, so I said, fine, you can put it on your chin.
Okay.
Just a wet, warm tea bag somewhere on your face.
Yeah.
And then you gargle your
I don't
answer.
think you thought this one very.
Hey, take a risk, remember?
Take a risk.
Nikki's first. All right, Nikki. Put that
Good
warm
luck.
tea bag somewhere on your face.
Wait, why?
Just squeeze it out, though. Squeeze it out into your thing. No, into the tea.
Oh, okay,
Not
there we
into a
go.
napkin. Now
Okay,
place
so-
it on your forehead,
back.
and you have to lean back a little bit.
Why am I doing this? I'm such an asshole.
No, you're
Who's
getting
the
teabagged.
asshole?
Okay,
You
Nikki, now
or
it's-
me for doing it?
Now remember, I'm going to ask you a question, and when you time to answer, you're going to take a sip of your tea and gargle your
This
answer.
is hot water, bitch.
Okay,
It's
all right,
seeped,
you'll figure
it's
it out.
seeped.
It's right. Nikki, first question. They get harder. Like,
Yeah.
are they ready? What does Ross have that is universally acclaimed as immaculate? Now, it's either something that starts with a T or some sort of bag. What does Ross have that is universally acclaimed as immaculate?
She's been
Hold on. I'm a
teabagged.
good sport.
I didn't understand
Let me
that.
try it again.
I need you to say it clearly while you're gargling it and a tea bag on your mouth. I think you said teeth.
I did.
Lock her in on teeth if we can. Lock her in on teeth. The answer is teeth.
Why
Yeah,
is there a tea
teeth.
bag?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
All right,
This is
Fagsy,
Yeah.
you're going to be next. So take your warm tea bag out of your.
It's been years since I've
This
been
is
Now,
teabagged.
disgusting.
squeeze it into you guys don't know how to squeeze a tea bag. You squeeze it back into your tea. Understand? You're squeezing all over the table.
Sorry.
No, you're
Well, it's
gonna
on the plate.
where are you going to place it?
On
Right
my, on my
under your
bags,
eye.
On my bags.
All right. Fagsy, when you're too lazy to gift wrap something, you can gift it in one of these. It's either something sort of tea or some sort of bag.
you're spilling it.
I can't see it. Ross.
This game, I fucking
This
hate
is
this.
terrible game. Ross, it's like a balancing show. Can you repeat the question,
Yeah,
please?
when you're too lazy to gift wrap or something, you can gift it in one of these. You would take a sip and gargle the answer.
Good luck.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna need it one more time. I didn't.
Swallow it. I know you're good at it.
Ross, this game is hideous.
This is gonna be the first game where somebody dies.
Right.
I couldn't understand it.
Can I pass?
You gotta drink.
I thought you got it right.
I think.
What do you think I said?
I think you said gift bag, but I need to hear it one more time. He said gift bag. Lock him in on gift bag. Gift bag is correct.
Thank you.
CJ.
I think this is just a game to see how fucking gullible and stupid we are.
That's why
I
I'm
don't
like-
think this is about a game. I think this is a test that you're putting us under, and we just
No, we have to use
failed or passed. I don't know.
No, we have to use it for ourselves. I put the tea bags under my bag, so the tea bag was helping my bag.
Okay.
CJ,
Use it for yourself.
if people don't want to put their tea bag on their face, you don't have to. All right,
It's
new
good,
rule.
It's good for your skin.
Okay.
CJ,
Yeah.
its answers. It starts with a T.
Got it.
Or is some sort of bag. In the first Sex and the City movie, what gift did Carrie Bradshaw give to her assistant Louise for Christmas?
Oh my God, right? You almost threw up. I know.
Sounds like a fish.
A Louis Vuitton bag.
I heard Louis Vuitton bag. Lock him in on Louis Vuitton bag. And he got it right.
Yeah,
See,
really
you
good.
like the game. He likes it.
I don't think like
I
is
think
a good
he
word.
likes it. All right, Nikki, your turn.
It was
You're up
kind of
next.
cute,
Didn't I
CJ.
just-
Sound like a
wait,
little fish.
Wait, you're up next. You don't have to teabag your face. All
Okay,
right?
great.
Nikki, in Salvador's Twitter bio, he says that he's a lover of what? In Salvador's Twitter bio, he says he's a lover of what? It's either a bag or something that starts with a T. Nikki, go.
It's hard to gargle scalding hot water. It's difficult.
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't make that out.
It isn't scalding hot. I made sure they were warm. How dare you?
Willie.
Okay, maybe lift your mic up a little bit while you do it.
I'm just kidding, Willie.
Lift your
Tea
mic
bag
up.
and fun
Okay,
time.
hold on.
In Salvador's Twitter bio, I didn't get that.
I might be wrong. That's why you probably didn't get it.
What is she saying? Put your mic up there.
I heard you.
What do you think she said?
Tequila.
Tequila. Oh gosh, is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Lock her in on tequila. The answer is tacos.
Oh.
Tacos. I'm sorry.
Good try, though.
Fexy,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay.
Which 80s TV star once mistook Ross for a woman?
That really happened? 80s TV star.
Either a bag or.
You're a
T. Lift your mic up a little bit. Just lift it up a little bit.
It's hard.
Go.
What?
No. I don't know.
Oh, I was like Madeline Stowe.
Madeline Stowe. That's a better game. Try to guess what we're saying.
exactly.
Here, so to show you I'm a good sport,
Yes.
I'm gonna say the answer and see if you guys
Yeah,
can understand.
Okay. See, it's not as easy.
Richard Gere.
No.
Oh no! Can you?
Try-
yeah,
yeah,
Can you do it one more time? I didn't get it.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
One more time.
On the floor.
He's
He's on the
knees.
floor. Wait,
I'm trying to get the microphone.
Yeah, it's good.
in my mouth. You didn't
I
hear
didn't
it.
hear you.
I didn't hear
I'm
it.
still with
One more-
Richard
one more
Gere.
time.
Willie, you're used to me gargling. Anything? Did you get that?
Yeah, I also have the answers in front of me.
Oh, okay.
See, everybody's always making fun of Aquaman. It's
Go a little
hard to
slower,
talk
go a
with
little
water.
slower.
I just spit it and it went
What?
all over the place. It's in his
It's
nose.
in his nose. Did it go up your nose?
It went right up.
Thank you, Karma, on this beautiful day.
Did you get it?
I didn't get it.
One more time. Just one more time.
Yeah, one more.
My face is covered with teeth. Hold on.
Oh.
Well, that was as clear as day.
No, it was not.
As clear as day. Yes, it was.
It was a Mr.
A T or a B?
Mr. T.
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
I never
right.
told you that story?
No.
Oh, it was
No.
the 75th anniversary of NBC. Okay, 75th anniversary of NBC.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was covering it for Leno, and it was all done. It was all done, and I was leaving, and I'm walking, and there's Mr. T, because he was on 18, right, on NBC. And I go, oh my God, I have to. So I tap him on the shoulder from behind. He's like talking to other fans. I go, tap him on the shoulder. I go, he's behind him. I go, excuse me, Mr. T. He goes, how can I help you, pretty lady? As he turns around.
Oh my God,
No.
Mr. T.
All
And he
right.
said pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
Beautiful.
Okay. Napkin on my face. See? Game's getting better.
Getting better.
All right, CJ.
Oh, we're just getting
gosh.
stupider.
It's kind of nice. It kind of feels good.
I'm gonna it's not bad. Like my
Not
throat
bad.
feels better.
Yeah, it's good for you.
I may skip some of these. Let's see. Okay. Why don't I just do number 9?
Okay.
Got it, Willie?
Got it.
CJ.
Yep.
What is Trisha's real name?
Oh my gosh.
My assistant Trisha. What is Trisha's real name?
I legitimately think that. Oh.
I can't understand what he's saying.
You can.
I need to hear it again. I think he's saying Trisha.
Trisha.
Lock him in on Trisha. Yeah, Trisha.
You're good at
Now
this
this
game.
is you are good. Now this is the final question.
Okay.
And who wants it? The answer is either something that starts with T or it's some kind of bag.
Why don't Bagsy and I do it at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Grab your tea. Lukewarm at this point.
See, this is what happens.
should all do it at the
Can
same
I just
time.
talk? Yeah, all three of us. But let me just talk about this for just a second. You start these games, they're just stupid, they don't make sense, and we make fun of you, and then before you know it, we're all laughing and playing your stupid game and liking it.
Yeah, and now you all
And
wanna
all
do
chiming
the,
in at the
Yeah,
final
yeah,
answer.
you know
wanna do the
what?
final answer. Yeah.
You'd be a great president.
Cult leader. Oh, yeah.
And-
He's a cult
Same
leader.
thing.
Yeah.
By the way, CJ said cult leader. I would be a great cult leader.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, that's a little
I-
spooky.
we would
You though.
literally
You're
drink
convincing,
the
yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Final question.
Here we go.
You know Jackie Beat?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
A drag queen with the, oldest drag queens in the history of time.
Oh, a legend.
A legend comes in here, writes number 2 hit songs. You know, it really is really quick. So, Jackie Beat is one of these. Jackie Beat is one of these. I see CJ thinking. CJ? No, what'd you say?
Bet.
A bitch? No, bitch is not the answer either. It's
It
either
has
a
a T
type
or
of
a
bag
bag.
or start with a
Has
start with
to be
a
back.
bag. Has to be start with
That was
bag.
close.
Or start with a T.
Oh.
Now we know how you feel about Jackie, Peggy.
Oh, back.
I believe you're saying old bag.
Yeah.
Lock him in on old bag.
But you can use an O word in front of the B word?
It's a type of bag. The answer is old bag.
Oh my God.
Jackie Beat is an old bag. And that's how you play
Teabagging
trivia. Right?
Yes.
But I didn't know you were going to say old bag. I thought you just had to say
Hello,
bag.
Louis
type
Vuitton
of bag.
bag.
I know,
Type of bag.
I know. I was got. He was
He
good.
was-
You're good at this
listen.
game.
I think the
the
game
next
that I'm
time,
always good
listen,
at.
I think the next time we play it, CJ should be the contestant.
What about this? Here's a question we didn't do. After getting his double chin sucked out, this is the next thing Ross would get fixed on his face if it became a problem.
Oh.
His eye bags.
Bags under the eyes!
I don't think you'd have bags.
I
under
love that I
it.
just pointed at Nikki and said, bags under the
Screaming,
eyes!
yeah.
All in her face.
Like I could smell his finger.
Oh, sorry about that. Hey, when we come back, Nikki's gonna get trending.
Yay.
Yeah.
And Willie's gonna get wet.
Ooh.
We're gonna all gargle tea on him.
Oh.
We'll be right back.
Come and gather round. stress relief. We'll go through the night, sleeping under the stars. The world's so bright, I feel it in my heart, my heart, my heart. So baby, put on my track.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
I'm bringing you the news. These stories I'm sending out to all my peeps. It's Nikki B trending.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Nikki. Oh, it's trending.
I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you gagged. All right, so just FYI, I wrote this story while I was super high. So I cannot be responsible
How
for what
often-
this says.
Pot's legal here in California. How often are you doing the marijuana?
Every night.
You do it every night.
Yeah.
What? And how do you just take a little edible?
I take a little tiny piece of chocolate
Okay.
about an hour after I eat.
Yeah.
And it helps me sleep. It
Wow.
helps me laugh. It helps me
Nice.
calm down. It's better than Ambien. I don't have to drink wine. It's just so much better.
Yeah.
And I was a prude. I was like against weed. I thought it was only stoners and losers did it. And then I hit 40 and I was like, I am stressed as fuck.
Right.
And my boyfriend was like, I really think you should try it. The first time I thought I was drowning in the ocean. We don't have to go to there. But then
that's
I
horrible.
tried other things and I found my jam. So I wrote the story. As I was typing it, I was laughing because I kept spelling the word high wrong. And I looked at Tommy and I go, I think I'm high.
I was thinking about buying edibles and
Seriously?
doing them. Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Because I want, because alcohol has calories in it, and if I could just have a little something from
little
the earth,
tiny.
a little to like watch live PD
Right.
and like giggle and fall asleep,
Yep.
sounds delightful.
Well, can I make a, because this was going to come at the end. Actually, let me do the story and then I have a proposal
Yeah,
for you.
go.
Okay. So I wrote this while I was high. It was very ironic and serendipitous. The legalization of marijuana here in California inspired a fast food item at Jack in the Box. So it's called the Merry Munchie Meal. And it's available January 18th through the 25th at certain franchise locations in California. I think the majority of them are in Long Beach. But
Super
there's
smart.
There's possibility that it'll go to other California locations, and then maybe it could sweep the nation. It's called the Merry Munchie Meal, and it offers you a plethora of greasy items, just in case you need them. It consists of half curly fries and half onion rings,
In a basket thing.
2 tacos,
Yeah.
5 mini churros,
Yeah.
3 chicken strips, and a drink.
Yeah.
Guess how much it is?
Well, for starters, I'd like to applaud them on a healthy mixture of
Right.
savory and sweet.
Exactly.
In the textures, everything has a specific texture in there.
Right.
I'm really happy.
So they're catering to the munchie. Like
Yeah.
when you get
Definitely.
the
But
munchies.
and I
right?
understand
Exactly.
that point, but I just whoever put that together, they're thinking texturally, and I want it. So it's onion rings and fries, chicken strips, churros, and
Tacos.
tacos.
So you get
yeah,
the
crunchy
crunchy,
and
the
warm.
sweet,
It's
the
like-
warm,
and
the
it's
dip. There's
all
a lot
that.
of dippage involving.
I'm gonna lock
Dippage.
in. Oh God! So how much is that?
Yeah,
You're
guess how
asking
much
me.
you think that
I'm
is.
gonna lock in on $4.99. Asian woman in the front.
I'm gonna say 7.
$6.95.
You guys are all missing the book here. It's $4.20.
For heaven's
That's
sake.
You
Jack
can
in
get
the
all of that for
Oh my
$4.20.
God.
That's good.
So as I was super high last night, I always at the end of Nikki B Trending write like little ideas of where this could go, and I know that you.
Can I just interject?
Yeah.
You prepare for this show?
This is rough.
Okay. So my idea was, I know that you haven't really been high.
In years and years and years and years and years.
And some of your experiences maybe haven't been the best because, but I think in honor of Straight Talk with Ross, that I should come over to your place one night, bring you an edible, and then I get to record your experience of the before and after of highness
Getting high?
and put it on Straight Talk with Ross as a segment.
I think it's a great idea.
You'll do it?
Yeah. Does
Like-
it have to be an edible? Like, could I smoke vape pen pot?
I think you'd be better off with an edible. It gets in your system so much faster.
It's like a BMX.
Let me rephrase that. It doesn't get in your system faster. It just gets. I feel like it gets in your system in a better way. But
Okay.
that just. But you can vape. although vape doesn't get me super high, I think an edible would be your best friend.
You think so?
I do.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You'll get high. You'll let me interview you during the before, middle, and end
No,
of the
I want you to be
process.
high with me, and we'll record
Oh,
ourselves.
that would be amazing. I would love
Right?
that. I just thought there should be one
Are you in,
person.
CJ?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ask me if I'm in.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Thank
I'm
you.
proud of you. And
Thank you. Let me just say, I get the whole pot thing, and now it's legal, and it's more available now. But I have to say, it's a gateway drug to a lot of people. So, I as a recovering addict myself, if I were to try an edible, it could open the floodgates to my addiction stuff. So I just want to say it's one thing to, it's great. I don't judge any of you for doing it, but I'm just saying there's a lot of people, you have to be careful with it if you have the disease of addiction, because it can open the floodgates.
Can I ask you a question? And then I want you to maintain
A gateway drug,
your journalistic integrity here, and I want to and I want you to mostly maintain your sobriety and yourself, right?
Yeah.
Could you be around people who did an edible and laugh with them, or would it be too awkward?
I could be around, I'm around you guys when you drink, and I love it. And
Well,
so I
then
could be around you.
Why don't you come as the professional journalist?
Love it.
And cover the evening. So there's
Perfect.
one person
Yeah.
who's in charge.
That's a good idea.
And we do just like a little niblet.
Great. As long as I could put like a little disclaimer, just say like, I am a
course.
recovering addict, and this is not what I do, but it's okay.
But
you know what I mean?
But you can hang with people who do that and still have a
Absolutely.
good time.
I'm not here to judge, and I get the medicinal, part of all of
Yeah.
that too. So,
Mhm.
but I want to say that for anybody out there who's struggling with addiction that
Yeah.
watches the show.
Listen,
so
you-
it is a gateway drug to some people.
Absolutely.
Gotta be careful.
And addiction is so prevalent right now. And
Yeah.
trust me, everybody I know has been touched by
It's a
addiction.
real
It
disease.
really is.
Way to
So-
take Nikki B. Trending and make it a real downer.
No.
Is that a downer?
I'm
This is inspiration.
No, but I hear you. I hear
It
that.
went from a
what I
real
mean?
high to a real
Whoa.
Hey, no, but you can. I'm high still. I'm happy.
Oh my God, you're the highest person I've ever met.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
What if I did smoke pot? Oh, I did smoke pot one time, and I kept saying to my friend, "I'm not high. I'm not high. I'm not high. I'm not high." And the cherry got stuck. It got so little, it got stuck on my lip right here, and it burned it.
Oh, the little
Oh, baby.
but
the
I
hot
hit
part of the
hot
joint.
part. I did the joint, and then I didn't know. I mean, I kept saying, I'm not high, but I hit every stereotype of being high. Like I was giggling, and I'm like, I want to go, let's go to get a burger. I need
Right.
burger and fries. And
Yeah.
I mean, I was like ravished.
I know.
It
I had
really
Cocoa
makes you
Puffs
wanna
last
eat.
night at 12:30.
You
A
did?
whole
Cocoa
bowl of Cocoa Puffs.
Beautiful.
I don't want to do that.
I don't
Okay.
do that.
Then you got to go to sleep. We're going to do this for fun, but if you're going to use it for like stress relieving and sleeping, you have to, I would say, eat it when you get into bed, because if you don't, you'll be like me and you're like,
You'll be in your-
I need chips and salsa and Cocoa Puffs.
Sounds
and
like I
then
should
I'm
just drink a cocktail instead.
Oh God,
because
Willie.
it just gets you drunk, and drunk and high
But
are
they're
so
amazing.
different.
What's the difference between being drunk and being high?
I feel like being high, it really allows you to like have creative thoughts, come up with cool ideas. It strips away the anxiety, which kind of just allows you to see the nuances in life
See, I
that you
would
don't
love
get to
that.
see on a daily basis. It kind of strips away something, and it feels like a blanket, a warm blanket on your body. So there's a lot of medicinal
Wow.
purposes. My boyfriend couldn't sleep without it. I mean, he has. I almost said narcolepsy. That's the opposite. He has. He can't sleep. So his doctor was like, Ambien is addictive and damaging to your body. Take medicinal weed.
What is the word for when you can't sleep?
Narcolepsy and.
What?
Where you can't
What do you-
sleep.
what's the word? Willie.
Insomnia.
Insomnia, thank
I
you.
was just upset. You're
Jesus.
like,
Maybe none of us need drugs. maybe we've all damaged our brains enough. When like you can't. I don't. Yeah. It's like when
The
you're not-
opposite of narcolepsy.
I don't know.
The thing, you're awake. Insomnia.
Yeah. Is that Nikki B. Trending? That's great. I loved that.
that was a good trend.
Is there any
Nikki B
more?
trending.
Oh no, we're done.
Okay, good. I just didn't know when you played the song. Really. I think it's a great idea for the program. I'll do it.
Bringing you the
Great.
news.
Yeah,
I mean,
all in good fun.
Yeah.
It's Nikki B.
Pothead.
Nikki Big Pothead. That's the segment. And scene.
Oh my God. God, you know what it turns out? Tea makes me dry.
What does?
Oh, it does.
Tea
Yeah,
makes
it
me
does
dry.
make you. It makes your tongue all pasty kind
need
of.
to
Weed
wet-
makes your mouth dry.
I need to wet my willy.
Oh, wet it.
That's what I need to do.
Hard.
Beautiful.
Wet it good.
Hi, Willie.
Hi.
Time for wet willy.
Got a couple of things real quick.
Yes.
One fun little thing that I think only Nikki knows about. You know our group photo that we took like a while ago where we all went to the studio and took our
Yeah.
picture? I did an edible that morning at like 10 a.m. thinking I was going to write and be productive and think
my
it was going to
God.
wear off like 5 hours later. It didn't. I was super high.
Why
when
wouldn't
we
you
all
tell us
took
all?
that photo. Because I was super nervous and like freaked out, and I was like, oh shit, they're gonna know. It's like so obvious. It probably seems like super obvious. Yeah.
Oh
real,
my God, that makes the photo so much
real
better.
high. Yeah.
Let's look at
Maybe
it.
we all take a photo when we're, you know.
I didn't really enjoy it. Anytime I've tried it, it makes me scared.
Oh,
Um,
Bubba.
But
I'm looking at this picture right now. You look super stoned.
Do I look stoned?
No, you
Oh, okay.
don't, Willie.
No,
I'm
you don't
kidding.
look stoned.
Now everybody's gonna go and look.
but in also talking about treatment and stuff, I actually have a guest on my podcast that should be up this Monday when this show goes up, whose name is Justin McMillan, and he runs a treatment center in Orange County called Treehouse Recovery, where he helps guys bond through activities and training and things to get over addiction.
I love
Nice.
that.
Me too.
And
really good.
real quick, one of us Straight Talkers messaged us on Instagram, Rachel Gabbert, or maybe it's Gabert, I'm not sure. She just wanted to shout out to her and her two sons, Carson and Balin, who are 6 and 7, and they love the show.
Oh,
when it's
nice.
appropriate for them to listen all together.
They could
And-
listen to the teabag segment.
Yeah, they could.
They don't know.
They are big
Oh my
football
God.
fans, and they sent us some videos, and they're really good. So
What's a segment that a 6
shout
and
out.
7-year-old could listen to?
Bills.
Not balls deep.
Bills. Yeah.
Bill the
Ball.
movie critic.
Bill the movie. No,
No, he talks
because we
about
he
asked
gets a
about.
little racy.
We talked about sex.
I think it's just a good place to start them young about sex.
No, I think that's
Willie.
horrible
Just teach
idea.
them. No, they
We
gotta
gotta bring
listen.
I don't
snack-
think
we
there's
gotta bring
any
snack-
game is kid
They're
friendly.
gonna
on
hear
this
us
Well,
show.
now that's the challenge.
Let's.
That's right.
I
That
will
should-
make a kid-friendly game, and it'll be a whole a segment. You know what I mean? When we have commercial breaks,
I love
it'll be a
that
whole
idea.
segment that's kid-friendly.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that's great.
Okay, that's
Perfect.
it. So you play it for your 6 and 7-year-olds.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Do you have something?
I want to say something. So my childhood friend, she's a big lawyer now. She called me one night and was like, "Oh my God, I have some fans of Straight Talk with Ross." Her niece, they were at Disneyland. They started talking about RuPaul's Drag Race. It turned out they started talking about you, and then they were like, "Oh, we love his podcast." And then they're like, "She's like, I'm friends with Fagsy," and so she told me that her niece works in a bakery up in Wallington, Seattle. In Seattle, they work in a bakery, and they listen to Straight Talk, the podcast, in the bakery.
Oh my
So,
God.
but think about that. So the bakery's going, and you hear like, "Yeah, cum's coming in."
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
But I think they listen to it in the kitchen.
So guess what? I'm gonna make another segment that's appropriate for bakeries.
Bakeries.
Yeah.
I just want to say I want to give a shout out to Kevin Mulder. He's the head pastry chef there, and his birthday was yesterday. So happy birthday,
Happy
Kevin!
birthday, Kevin.
And that they love this podcast and play it in the bakery, which I think is so cute.
Oh,
So,
that's really actually cute. I like it.
yeah.
Wow. Making that dough.
Dum-dum-bum.
Right? Right? Who's the breadwinner in that family? Am I right? Huh? Got a little muffin top?
Oh.
Hey.
I have a yeast infection.
Yeah, we
Too far?
Hey, that could be a fun game. We could play something about that, right?
I think that's
Oh my
your
God.
game right
Yeah.
there. So play that part, guys, in the bakery. Okay. Well, this is great. Thank you for being a friend. And all of you, in fact, everybody, thank you all for being a friend. You know, 2018, I got to say, we're taking some risks. This is what we're doing. And I don't know. I think it's paying off. Did you hear? Teabag Trivia is a hit.
Oh, it is?
It sure is.
It's a big hit.
Teabag, we just need a theme song.
Hey, if you want to follow Nikki Boyer, follow her on Twitter at Nikki Boyer or on Instagram at NikkiBTV.
Follow me on Instagram, you guys. I don't get to play with you guys very much, and I noticed that there's a lot of you out there, so follow me because I love hearing from you.
NIKKB TV.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Fagsy Malone is Fagsy Malone. It's a gay podcast. Yeah. And Under the Bus with Fagsy, two podcasts. CJ is CJ Life. CJAYLYFE. Will is where do you go? Oh, he's right here.
Hi.
Right here. Somebody lives on my feet.
Yeah.
Hey, he's right there.
Yeah.
Will Sterling _
That's me.
I'm Hello Ross. The show is Butch Ricky.
Butch Ricky.
Should
Oh, Bubba, your allergies.
Should go home and steam.
should I copyright Teabag Trivia because now next thing you know, Steve Harvey's going to be hosting it.
I know.
And it's going to be a game, right?
It will be a game, which I
Like
think
on Fox in the summer.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
would copyright it.
I would copyright it right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you should. I was thinking about you with Ellen's new game show thing. I was
good.
like, where's Ross's?
Fun. Well,
It's fun, it's fun, but I
I just
want you to
created
have-
it. I just created it. Coming this fall on ABC, it's Teabag Trivia with your host, Ross Mathews. We'll see you next week.
Bye.